Welcome back to Off the Record, brought to you by LACED, the only black-owned shoe store in Los Angeles with a Nike contract. I go by the name of Biscuit. I got my co-host here. I got Wifey, got my nigga Thurn, and we got a special guest in the motherfucking building, our hometown motherfucking favorite, Joe Moses in this motherfucker.
Squat.
What's the fucking deal, Joe?
What's up, man? Turn up.
Oh, man, you already know we got the Henny.
I got questions for a nigga. Let's go.
We got a lot of questions.
Shoot them off.
So where are you from? Where's you brought up at? What hood? Tell us a little background geography about Joe Moses.
We from Jamaica, man.
Come on, man.
He's
South Horsefly. You really from Jamaica?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So what? That's why you asking the question.
You Jamaican?
That's why you asking.
When I say that, when I say that, I don't mean like country. I mean like
family
in LA.
He going from the
like
roots.
what hood?
From the rooter to the
roots.
tutor.
Yeah, I'm from 54th Street in Crenshaw. You know what I'm saying? 54th Street in Western.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know that area.
Yeah. Very well.
Swap meet, you know what I'm saying?
Very, very well.
Very
you know
well.
that.
You know
that.
We don't play over there.
Look
You
at
grew
that
up-
be like, yeah.
50. Yeah.
So you grew up over there. Both your parents over there. You grew up.
Yeah, my mama, she off the east side. My mom from East Coast. She from East Coast Crip. She off the east side, so you know what I mean. She turned up.
So how that work? She crib you.
Oh no, it's just it just is what it is. My daddy from 54th Street. My whole family I got family from everywhere.
I
My mama from East Coast. She from Q10276. They 76Q, the same shit. But yeah, I'm a blood. You know what I'm saying?
So what elementary you went to? What elementary? What high school? You know.
I went to I didn't go to fucking Altaloma. I was about to say Altaloma. What the fuck is
South Tadena.
No, what the fuck is right there? What's that old school I went to? What's the school right there on 52nd and what's the name? What's the shit called?
You gotta know it's elementary school.
Come on, Joe. God damn, man. I know you gotta know.
Western Avenue.
Nah, I didn't go to Western Avenue. I went to the other one. Not Angeles Mesa.
Yeah, Angela's Mesa.
Angeles Mesa. Yeah. I went to Angeles Mesa.
Okay. What high school you went to?
I went to LA High, and then I went to Luzinger. Got kicked out of Luzinger. I went to Norbonne. I'm a gaucho.
Why you get kicked out of losing it?
Just it was really like a setup. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like really illegally recruited. I was one of the top quarterbacks in the nation. So they told me to go to Luzinger and fuck up and then ask for an opportunity transfer, and I went to Norbonne.
You play at Norbonne?
Of course. Deshaun Golston, Marcus O'Keefe,
I
Todd
was
Tolliver.
killing.
I had fucking squad.
Yeah, we had niggas. You know what I'm saying? And
Damn.
starter. I didn't ride the pond.
Came right through your stuff, fresh in. Was niggas hot?
Ask them.
Was niggas mad?
Yes.
That been there?
Nah, hell no. They knew I was coming.
They knew what time
my
it
uncle. My uncle was a receiver coach up there, and he got me in. Norbonne was like, when I went there, it was like really like a college. It really changed my life for us, like being on top of my responsibilities, going to school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what type of people you was around. So I was around like hood niggas, but they was definitely smarter than the average niggas because they wanted to get out. So I was around. If you're around 15 niggas that want to get out, you're gonna be the 16 nigga that's trying to get out.
Exactly.
So like Deshaun, Marcus, who else? A couple of people, Pooh. A couple of people, some of my people that went to Norbonne, they kind of like got me on the right mentality. Alex Patasi, they got me on the right mentality, like a football mind to like go to school and do the right things. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know what I mean? Especially my brother Todd, and my brother Kendrick. Yeah.
So that's your favorite sport? Football or basketball?
Nah, baseball was my favorite.
You played there too?
Yeah, I played baseball at Norbonne. I played football at Norbonne. I didn't play basketball. I really didn't start playing basketball until I got out until I went to jail. Basketball is something I played growing up as a kid, but it wasn't like my sport. Baseball was my favorite, and football was my favorite.
It's killer.
Basketball just came later.
So what age did you start rapping?
When I went to prison.
Oh, so you went as a kid? You didn't rap?
No, I was banging.
I know I'm saying, but you never like
Nah.
fucked around. You just like
Nah, I used to freestyle as a kid,
just
like
fucking
shit
around.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just fucking
To Bone Thugs and Harmony, it's the Thuggish Rugged Bone and all that type of shit. Yeah, I got old school videos like that.
Yeah.
What year you went to prison?
2004.
so damn near fresh out of high school, right?
Fresh out of high school.
Yeah.
2004, I went to prison. I had already been to camp like a couple of times, and I ain't gonna come up here and put no extras on my stories and nothing like that. But I went to prison 2004. I was a kid. Witness intimidation, conspiracy, terrorist threats, bank robbery, 12 residential burglaries.
Damn.
2 attempted murder. I've been in jail for everything in the book. You can check my resume, 1,100 solid. I was convicted. I fought my case for 2 years, everything. I was convicted of 12 residential burglaries. And I went to jail for 3 years, 8 months. And that's when
you do that shit now, niggas getting cooked.
Yeah, that's when burgers. That's when
Fresh
459s was like fresh.
That's what.
You know, rest in peace to like Howard, a couple of people that was really on top of like 459 that made like
That made it like cool.
made
Like
it
this,
cool.
you gonna be rich. Like
exactly.
all you
know what I'm
thought
saying?
back in the day, Flocka was just as it, like, you know what I'm saying. Some niggas looked it up to football players, dope dealers, but the Flockers, they had a lot of money. So shit, growing up seeing that make a nigga want to like.
Yeah. See, my whole thing was in the spot. Like I used to sell dope, and my whole thing being in the spot was like when my homies used to let the smokers smoke in front of you, and I used to be high as a motherfucker. I couldn't even sell no more rocks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, this shit ain't. You feel me? I ain't trying to nickel and dime no rocks. You feel me? So it just went from there, and you know what I mean, to flocking. Flocking, I used to pass with 40s, 200s, 130s.
Wake up as a Flocka, you can wake up broke one day, and the next day
Next
wake
day
up
you
with
rich.
100.
Yeah.
How fast did you spend that shit?
Every day.
That shit.
That's one thing about when you in that
Going broke.
lifestyle. That shit, you go broke fast.
Go broke.
240s?
Go
That
broke like a
ain't no
smoker.
little.
Car lots treated
Hundreds
nigga,
and
kid,
240?
Nigga,
Go
nigga going to
broke.
car lot with all this money. Nigga don't know.
I swear to God, we'll lose 3 and 4 cars, bro. We'll lose 3 and 4 cars and then be back broke, nigga. It got impounded.
Back to
go
the same
flock
thing.
And then go back to the
Yep.
same routine. And
That's on God.
gotta go do it again, and then that's how you end up in jail.
Exactly.
You know how many niggas like, oh, you know that nigga passed 800, 500, 400,
Yeah.
and like, damn, that nigga did him doing it again. You would think as a passer for 300,000-400,000, a nigga out the ghetto to change your life, but a nigga feel like,
Yeah.
I can do this again.
I can do this tomorrow
I
in the
can do
morning
it.
at
like,
10
nigga, I can go
o'clock.
spend this 100, give me
Yeah.
a chain, give me a watch,
No,
get a car,
that's how
and
it
I'm
go.
gonna do it. I'm doing pass for nothing.
The same niggas passing. The same nigga Icy Fresh turning their chains in.
For sure.
Shit. No, for real.
For sure, for
You
sure.
get low, that shit has gotta go.
Everything gotta go when you get low.
Get
That's
low,
what it's here
nigga, gotta
for.
go. Yeah, that's
I
it.
ain't never been that type of hustler. I ain't gonna be cool with 15 chains on my neck and I be broke. This shit can go.
Gotta
Be
go.
back on.
And then get it again.
See, I'm a
Yep.
different type of hustler though. When flocking was low, I was back hustling. When hustling wasn't working, I was back selling weed. I was back pounds. You know, I never been a jacker. I never been a robber. That always to me it was like a stereotype of a hater that you had in your blood. I never looked at people like I wanted to rob them.
Right.
I never went into black people's houses. Period. You know what I'm saying? I never
I
was the
agree.
type of person that went into black people's houses. I never wanted to rob niggas. I never wanted to be that type of nigga. I ain't no jacker. I ain't no robber. I ain't never been a shiesty type of nigga. Never no snake in my bone type nigga. Hustling was always in my bones. You know what I'm saying? That's just what type of family I come from. My daddy was a hustler. My uncles was hustlers. If you ask anybody in the streets, niggas know my family. Half my family from BMF. They was hustlers. Half my family Jamaican. They hustlers.
For sure,
You know what I'm
hustler.
saying? So it is what it is.
So now we got
Get
some of
your own.
that.
My mama always say, nigga jacking, nigga, go get your own, nigga.
Yeah.
You got niggas out here hustling, you want to come rob him, nigga, go get your own hustle, nigga.
Now that we got some of that background out the way, what age did you lose your virginity? Let's get a little more juicy.
I had my first kid at Big Steam. Like
Oh, he's smart.
I had my first kid at 16 years old. My daughter about to be motherfucking. Oh, I turned 17. My daughter about to be 16. Nigga, motherfucking November 12th.
Do you remember the first girl you had sex with?
I don't even remember her name.
You don't?
Nah, I don't even want to remember. I don't even think she was cute like that.
Did
You know, some people
did
you
you
wanna-
bust a nut?
Yeah, it was fast as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Some people you just want to you know how you can take like your money back and shit, like get a refund. I wouldn't get a refund on my penis from some bitches. Some bitches don't even count in my category as now.
As of
a nigga.
now?
Yeah, if I'm thinking about times back then. Now, if I was thinking the way I think right now, I would eject my dick out a lot of hoes.
Okay, so quick question.
Eject
So,
funny, man.
okay, so quick question. So do you like the girls that you had sex with before you were like
Hell
Joe
no.
Moses, or you like the girls now?
No, I don't like none of them.
No ladies.
No, none. I don't like none.
Do you got niggas you wish you could take back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, everybody got that.
Do I?
Everybody got
You got
that.
some niggas you want to take back?
Yes.
You like,
know.
fuck.
Yeah.
How many?
After you nut, nigga,
How many, Lorraine?
How many?
Yeah. How many
A
bad
few.
decisions you made?
A few.
Yeah, that's how I be feeling.
how do you feel after? Like, fuck, why I do this when he laying
Yeah,
there
like,
asleep?
damn.
So you gotta
What was
eject
I
that
thinking?
coochie.
Yeah.
Eject that
Yeah.
dick out that coochie, and that's how it's gonna be.
She said, damn, what was I thinking? Right after?
Yeah. Right after.
So what?
instantly.
Right after?
So what
Right
the fuck you
after.
thinking?
Why? Because it was fast or it was
No,
bad?
I just
Fast.
think for me, and we just speaking on a personal level. I just
Speak
think
a
for me,
thing. Tap
I
him.
just think like, you know, I was too accessible at the times. You know what I'm saying? And when you break down in a real relationship and you find a woman that you really, all that hate, your past shows up for your present. So even though you might be doing the right things now, all that shit gonna come back to life.
Right.
So all that shit I was doing in my past is like, sometimes that shit hunted me with a lot of cool women that I potentially could have been
Hell
cool
yeah.
with. You know what I'm saying? So
That's just like
none
your
of that
freshman
shit really
and,
matters.
Your
But
freshman and sophomore year in high school, niggas though, that shit catch up to you.
Yeah.
You come back.
But at the
For
time,
sure.
for what we was doing, it worked. You know what I'm saying? And I captured every spirit, and they became, I made them more of my fans. Yeah, I captured their spirit, and I made them more of my fans than anything. You know, I don't want to sit here and talk about all the bitches I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
So are you really good friends with any of the people that you slept with?
I'm great friends. Great friends. You know what I mean? Some of them great friends. Some of them not. I don't even want to talk to. We don't even on the same level.
Right.
That's just how it is.
I made a comment the other day. I said, I believe every girl I fucked with, I can hit again. I
You
told
think
a
so?
nigga that the other day. I don't know. Maybe I was drunk, but I just believe
I don't think
every
so.
girl
I don't
I ever
think you
fuck,
can.
I can fuck again.
I don't think you can.
So all these bitches now, they got their ass done and their titties done and all that. I
I don't
still
think
got
you
action.
can. I don't think
And
so.
that-
Why
brain
would you
surgery.
think that?
I just don't think that you can.
If a bitch fuck with me when I was broke, I'm rich now. Why would I be able to fuck why wouldn't I be able to fuck while I got some paper?
Right.
You fucked me when I was down, and
that
out.
means she liked you for you.
Exactly.
You
So
feel me?
now
I'm still me. And
I'm still me with some
And
more
I'm up.
money.
And
So
So do you have more respect for the people that fucked you when you didn't have no money?
Of course, that you was down to earth. You was down with me. I'm still humble. I don't even portray. I can have the most, and I don't even care about none of that shit because the accolades I've proceeded everything that I had my mind on proceeding. I've did everything that I said I was gonna do and more. I came in the game only to make money. I got 6 plaques. I got 5-6 businesses, and I'm still open.
Talk your shit.
All type of shit like that. So
Talk
I
your shit.
exceeded everything that I wanted to do.
what's your favorite plaque?
Probably Paranoid. I'm still going platinum plaques on that. I
That
just got
shit
like
hard.
3 times platinum.
That shit
And they
turned
said
me
that was
to-
the biggest song of 2010. They just posted that on Pitchfork. That was the biggest song of 2010, top 100 or something like that. The biggest song of 2010.
So one of my people on live want to know about the women in the back house.
That's my sister. Want to know that she messy as fuck. She messy. We ain't gonna go there. I got a wife. I ain't about to be exceeding all the women I didn't hit in my back house. But you know,
And we definitely don't
because
want
they was your friends.
and we definitely don't want to get in no trouble on our show.
Exactly.
We ain't here for that. You feel me?
Yeah, I got.
You know what?
We definitely don't want to get no trouble on here. You know what I'm saying? This
I got a beautiful young lady that's my wife, and I ain't about to be disrespecting her for no hoes I didn't hit in the back house years ago.
in the back house.
In the back house.
In the
On
back
the
house.
Was it
on
on
the
61st?
futon.
On 67.
On 60. It's on 67.
What
See,
about
we
that back
talk-
house used to be on? What was that?
That's the same
61st?
house, but they
61st? That
they
motherfucker
said that was
janky.
Niecy house.
The back house.
No, somebody was on our live the other day. Was like, "Oh, that's Lorraine. She used to be in the back house getting it on."
That motherfucker was janky.
I said,
Yeah, but that wasn't even 61st.
She ain't
it
never
wasn't-
got it in the back house.
No.
Nah, she ain't never did no shit like that.
"Wifey
I ain't
never
gonna lie
did
for her.
that."
I ain't gonna lie for her.
Cause she told us she like fucking in the movies. So the back house.
Oh, I ain't never heard.
She
I ain't
said
never,
all that.
I don't even know this.
She said she like
You wear the dress with no panties. Dress with no
She
panties.
said, "I like to go to movies and fuck."
I wear a dress with no panties on purpose.
I really think she's lying. I
just
think
capping.
she's just saying that to just
Just
get
to-
likes and views and
Yeah,
shit like
for
that.
Oh, I like to fuck in the movies.
She don't even got that in her like.
Yeah, I ain't never.
No,
I
I'm cool.
don't know. I ain't never heard that. You do that type of stuff in the movies and stuff.
She said that's her favorite
crazy.
place to have sex.
She said, "Better than the bed. She like to go to the movies and have sex."
You told these people that? That's crazy.
Oh, you never knew that side of her?
I never know her.
Wow,
like,
bro.
Lorraine try to play. Nah, she is quiet.
Right.
See, I am.
She ain't super quiet.
She quiet.
She's just quiet.
Just
She
quiet.
don't want her business.
Just a little
to be
bit quiet.
out there. Oh, she's tired. Quiet tonight. She ain't. I ain't gonna cap. She
said
ain't
she
never
don't
got
want
it in her back house. My sister and them. This is my sister's, my older sister's best friend. So when I got out of jail, my uncle, I didn't have no place to go. My uncle moved me into the back house, which was we own the whole compound. It's a compound. My older brother stayed upstairs. My sister stayed in the front, which we still own property and everything. My sister stayed in the front house. Then my cousin stayed on the other, what's the name? But I had the whole downstairs, which we turned into the garage into a big ass studio.
It probably was cracking in that motherfucker.
It was cracking. Ask anybody in LA that was.
No, it was cracking. The way you saying it,
2008.
I know it was
2009.
cracking.
It used to be everybody.
real.
YG,
2008,
Mustard,
2009. Ask everybody was they coming.
YG,
to I was the only nigga that
Mustard.
had my own spot, like damn near with a studio. And my uncle was the nigga. My uncle he didn't start me in music, but he showed me how to do shit. He showed me how to go to stars and take my money and make all the strippers and the fans and make them a pawn your team. And he showed me that shit. Like, I'm talking about month by month. Showing me how to, don't worry about it. Showing me how to bridge the gap and from the artist that I was and the artist that I am to this day. Showing me what to do and what to say and how to move and how to react. You know what I'm saying? He showed me that shit. And I went from just regular Joe Moses to Joe Moses, the LA hero. Back then, I was throwing money in stars when it was cracking on Tuesdays. I've been in all these spots where nobody.
Pants was 100.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Niggas be saying they from the
cracking.
city, but niggas don't be in the city spots where it's really cracking, where it might go down outside.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I be in these spots where niggas can't go to, Jamaican clubs, Jamaican after hours. And any nigga know my team. They know we ready to crack, and we ain't start nothing, but we gonna finish it. Good luck.
Right.
And that's
We
just
ain't
how,
looking for trouble, but if trouble find you,
we ain't looking for trouble, but if trouble find me, we're gonna get it right.
right.
So
Facts.
So
Them niggas gonna die for me. That's the type of coat that we got. I put in the work to become the nigga that I am to this day. You know what I'm saying? And just leading my niggas to success is more important than anything to me. So how I used to be back then, I used to go anywhere. I go 101st and Western. I go motherfucking anywhere anybody was having a party at, we'd show up. It don't matter where it was at, any motorcycle club, anything, I'll be there. But now, it's like, why go and put my niggas in a situation where we gonna have to crack on somebody or somebody gonna have to crack on us or somebody gonna be waiting on us? It's not that serious to me no more. It's like, I grew up with life. If you're not growing up, if you're not showing your niggas that shit is different, then you gonna be in the same predicament that you was from before.
So growing up, was you known as a pretty boy because you were light skinned?
I was a pretty boy.
Had the green eye or the colored eyes.
I was a pretty boy, but I cracked. And I squabbled.
What was your first song that you think got you popping?
Go bitch. Go bitch.
Yeah, go bitch. That motherfucker.
That motherfucker.
Nah, bro.
No, for real.
Go bitch. Yeah. Got me cracking.
Damn, niggas used to be in a.
What year was that?
Where there's fights.
That was like 2010, nigga. Like,
Them when used to be in a function.
functional fights. Yeah, that's when they
It's
was
for sure gonna be a
A2I, LMKR, Pushers, AOB. Nigga, it was
Oh, so how did you start AOB?
it was a collective of like 6 of us. It was like 6 of us. I ain't gonna name all of us. It was about 6 or 7 or 8 of us. And some of my homies, like my little cousin Tiny Rock and them, they was pimping. I wasn't with the pimping shit. I was trying to, but it was like I wasn't with none of that shit. So it was really all on the bitch. But then we was like, nah.
Somebody before the show they said, was he a pimp? I said, I don't even
Yeah,
know.
I said I
nah.
didn't know either.
I wasn't with no pimping shit, like, you know what I'm saying? My niggas was, and I used to, like, fuck with it, but I was just like, I ain't staying on Fig all night to get $72. And she only made 72. Like, I'd rather hustle.
72 is a sick number,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Like, you
Why
know,
was it
so,
72?
so I used to be like, you know what? At the end of the day, this ain't for me. So I just created my own shit, which was All Out Bosses. And that's how we ran with it.
Killer.
You know what I'm saying?
So growing up playing football, you play at what? Football at Rosecrans Park?
I played South Bay Packers.
South Bay Packers.
Yeah.
You was a quarterback.
I was a quarterback. Yeah.
You had a scrimmage with there?
I used to play. I went over there and played with Thurman, and I played for the Titans. Yeah.
Was
My
he?
cousin AC.
He always told me how good he was. Can
he
you
was
vouch for
good.
this nigga,
Yeah,
man?
he was good.
Can you vouch for this nigga, man? For real.
Thurman played.
Yeah, I need to vouch. He talking about all this.
Me, him, Jason Cooper,
Coop.
Coop,
Coop.
tall
In front of
ass,
Staples Center. Cliffy.
tall ass Cliffy. You know what I'm saying?
Jackie.
All the what's
Jackie
the name
them
from
with
Grape
the
Street?
bell
Boom Boom. Dale.
Dale Hester.
Dale.
Yeah, all them.
It
Tank.
was niggas. Tank. It was niggas. He played.
Come
played
on,
on
man.
that team.
Niggas know. Come on, Biscuit. Don't do me like
I
that.
did.
I mean,
My
I got
cousin
it.
AC, I played for South Bay all my life, and then my last year I played for the Titans. My whole family played for the Titans. My daddy was like, we might as well go over here and play for the Titans. We went to the Compton Titans. That's when it was cracking.
That's what it was on.
It was cracking when it was the Oilers too. But it was cracking when it was the Titans. They had about 20 teams.
So what about NWB?
That's my shit.
Okay, it stands for what?
Nigga, we brothers, and then stand for niggas with bands. And then a lot of niggas be like, nigga, we bloods. The Bloods say that, but it's a lot of Crips support NWB too. Long Beach, all type of niggas. So, you know what I mean? It's no stereotypes with nothing that we putting together. NWB is just a brotherhood. I started AOB and it was just getting old. It was saturated. Everybody was wanting to be from AOB at one time. AOB tatted, and it just started getting out of hand. No, you know, nobody ran it the way we were supposed to run it, and you know, this shit was on. It's not a gang. It's like just for music purposes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Exposing the artists that was coming up under us. You know what I mean? Which a lot of artists came up under us.
You played for LA High too?
Yeah, I play for LA. Yeah.
So
His pops was a real OG.
Yeah.
Green eyes.
Yeah. My pop's a real OG. My
So
pops
your rap name was always Joe Moses, or you had another name
Nah,
for
it was
that?
Joe Moses.
Always from the jump.
Yeah.
That's killer.
No, you know what? It was J-Boy.
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 So what made you change to Joe Moses?
I went to prison, and my cellie was like 6'6", nigga, like 325 pounds. Name was Lonely Man from Pueblos. He was like, nigga, your name Joe, nigga, in a way, nigga, your name's got to be powerful, nigga, like a Moses or something. Put like Moses, he parted the Red Sea. You got to part the industry from real to fake. That was his exact lines. Like, you got to part the industry from real to fake, nigga.
Shit, a nigga never forget that.
I never forget it. And I was like, you know what? My name gonna be Joe Moses. And I came home, fuck with Big Y and 319, Big Y and Wacko. And that was like the first people that I fuck with that gave me an opportunity to get in their studio. Every day I did like a couple of mixtapes and shit. And then we just, you know, got cracking from there.
Is there any artist that you like to do a song with that you haven't done one with?
I mean, me personally, I don't really like saying artist name, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I come from a generation that's like, if you're not what you talking about, then I don't listen to no music. If you're not never so dope, I don't want to listen to your music. And so I don't like to expose niggas because at the end of the day, this take care of niggas' families.
Right.
So I ain't never said a lot of shit that probably would expose niggas because at the end of the day, I'm not, if I'm a beef with a nigga, it's going to be real beef. We ain't 6ix9ine and we ain't doing no clout shit. But it's a lot of artists that I really don't truly fuck with and I really don't care about fucking with, never. I don't. That's why my career ain't with the way it went because I don't kiss no ass.
Right.
I ain't doing all that for no rap. I gotta keep the way I be. I gotta be able to go to any blood function with no security. I can't be the type of nigga that gets some money and you know what I'm saying and you know
It won't even feel right.
it won't. It's not me.
You ain't
Same thing with my brother Hustle. You don't matter. He was a millionaire nigga. Still got to be the same type of nigga.
Right.
Still was the same type of individual.
Exactly.
Don't matter how much money you get. That's where I come from. That's what cloth we cut from. And if you're not cut from that cloth, we just see it in your character and your personality. You know what I mean? So,
Right. So signing with Brick Squad, how did that come about?
that was Suge. Suge signed me to Brick Squad. I was fucking with Suge. Suge pulled up and Waka ended up being my cousin through marriage. He ended up being my blood cousin through marriage.
Oh, so that's your list. Okay.
Yeah, but that was all Suge. Suge played a big part in signing all the West Coast artists from Brick Squad.
We did?
Of course.
So that's some shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Suge Knight did that. Suge Knight called me and was like, nigga, get up here. Me, Pimp Silky. We all was around at the time. Pimp Silky was around. Pimp Silky, matter of fact, picked me up and took me to Barry's. And Waka, from there, Waka was like, this what it is. And nigga, we family. Uncle V ended up being, Uncle V is my family and ended up being Waka's family too. And that's how I signed a Brick Squad. And Waka just was like, that was just my nigga from there on. Great nigga.
Was Waka blood before he started hanging out with you?
Of course. I ain't gonna cap. No, I ain't gonna cap.
You act like but you put him on.
Nah, I ain't.
Not like put him on, but you know sometimes you hang out with
I ain't
people
gonna cap.
and you be like, all right, I want to be a crib.
I ain't gonna.
I want to be your blood.
I ain't gonna cap.
You know.
That Waka was with everything he talked about before he met Joe Moses. And I was with Atlanta. There's a couple of Atlanta rappers that's with everything that they talking about. Waka is one of them.
Was it any rapper besides the people that you know, like Ice Cube or Snoop or any person that you just like, all right, I like they flow. This is kind of.
First and foremost, any nigga from the old school is a nigga that I listen to. So you got your Ice Cubes, you got your Dog Pounds, you got the Relatives, J.O. Felony, Daz and Corrupt. Corrupt is one of my favorite rappers.
Okay.
Mitchie Slick. These is all people that I looked up to, period. All these niggas create Joe Moses. If it wasn't for them leading the way and Exhibit and all these other people leading the way and all that type of shit, I wouldn't even be able to have a style, be able to talk the shit I talk. I listened to every West Coast rapper that was. They legendary. If it wasn't for them, we had no foundation, period.
What girl rapper do you like now, in the past, or anything? Who do you think is just like
My artist, Sinbad.
That's it. No Lil Kim, no Foxy.
I listen to Lil Kim. I grew up on that. She used to say what she used to say. She don't want dick tonight.
Eat my.
Yeah. Oh, now you're
Stupid
gonna
ass song.
That's crazy.
Stupid ass song.
Yeah.
Nigga don't come on, he's gonna eat some pussy and get on.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When that shit came, I used to be like, this bitch really got flow.
Oh.
When you got niggas saying that, eat my pussy right, and then saying it like a bitch though. Niggas used to be in their car saying it like a hoe, like eat my pussy. Like what the fuck matter with you, my nigga? Change this.
How was your first experience eating pussy? Was it like a?
Straight.
Was it just a little? You just wanted to sit? Hold on, like a little.
What is that, biscuit?
This
What?
is just like what? Just a little. Or did you go right for the guts though? Like fuck it. Or was it just a little? Sample and
No,
then,
I think
okay.
that shit was probably like.
Good. It was
Nah,
good.
that shit was probably trash.
Was you grown?
Yeah, he was
grown or
grown.
I was grown. That shit was
I
probably
never ate
trash.
pussy as a kid.
Nah,
Oh God.
I couldn't get
No
into
nigga
the
ate
smell.
pussy as a kid.
Nigga,
Niggas,
16,
I ain't gonna even lie.
niggas you say, well, I
16,
never eat pussy.
17, 18, I didn't even like black women. Let's just keep it G. I'm just gonna keep it all. My first baby mama is Asian. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even like that. I felt it was a stench. I felt it was just everything. I felt it was a
We talking
stench.
about these smells again.
I'm just being 100. I just felt it was a stench.
Why you had a bad experience before? Or
Uh-huh.
it's just that's what you thought. The stereotype.
Nah,
in your head.
you know, you do the check and then you do
Ooh,
that.
that finger.
That shit be on your nose. You like,
Ooh,
that shit carry with you for.
So I'm saying, so you used to finger bang.
Of course.
And then you used to
What you
finger
mean?
bang.
Yeah,
I
you
did
got
not
it.
like that.
Jam their
We
hands
talking
No,
about,
they
no. We talking about 16, 17, 18. We're
Yeah.
not talking about as grown people.
Niggas still.
You got finger
yeah.
bang before?
Yeah.
Lorraine, hello?
Niggas
No,
was
I
jam-
didn't.
Niggas was just jamming fingers in that pussy.
No, they didn't. No. I
lying,
don't like
bro.
Niggas
that.
did the fingers crossing in your shit.
Like
Screwdriver.
5 of them. Like
Niggas
this.
did the
Niggas saying hi in their
So a
shit.
nigga
Like
never
that.
did the screwdriver to your shit.
Lorraine, you never got finger bang.
No, I don't
You
like
never
that.
went bold.
Lying, bro.
You never got bold. 2 up there, 1 in there.
No.
You never
You
bold.
never
Never-
got First of all, you was
He's a
in the
fucking
prison.
liar, bro.
Y'all take turns. Y'all take turns jamming on the walls.
Sure. For sure she wasn't there.
What y'all do? When y'all in prison?
Come on, we don't do all that. Come on now, you said so.
Oh, for sure.
Jack off,
I'm
huh?
talking about y'all helping
Yeah.
each other.
Y'all made, what do you call the little thing that you made?
Fifis?
Yeah, Fifi. You made a Fifi?
Of course.
The Jack
Oh
Shack
my
is open.
God.
The Jack Shack is
That's
open.
lying.
Lorraine is on live air lying.
You gotta have a Jack of tent.
Put a picture behind it or a memory. Get the
Our
crack.
memory is
As soon as your celly go to chow, it's on.
Oh wait.
God.
So Lorraine, again, you never got finger bang ever in your life. Not
You talking about a young
Yeah,
ass, not
my
grown.
life. Yeah, my life. Yeah.
That's what we said. We know
I'm
you.
sick of you, man.
So you go to
Cool.
the movies.
This is my last week.
Let me just
back.
take a shot. Let me just take a shot.
Lorraine, you
Cool,
say
this
you
is my
like having
last
sex
week.
in the
Off the
movie.
In the
record.
movie.
You like having sex in the
In the
movie.
movie.
So you be having a dress on. I know you got your
Yes.
dress. So shout out to your shop
Shop
dress
dress
code.
code.
Shout out shop dress code.
Josh,
But
shop dress code.
you had that dress on. A nigga start playing with that pussy first. Cause I
No,
know
I already
you too
be
old.
wet. I'm already ready.
You
I
50,
know
so
what
you
I'm
don't be
going
tongue
for.
kissing.
No, I already know what I'm going for at that moment.
So you only go
See
to.
what?
No.
She 50, so I know she'll be there tongue kissing.
No, I don't kiss either.
Kissing is bullshit.
Yeah.
Real shit. If I kiss you, we go together for sure.
On BJ.
If I kiss you,
Look at
we
these
go
lips.
together.
These lips ain't kissed a lot of people. These
Oh
lips
my
pink.
God.
Some niggas lips.
Lorraine a
fucked up.
fucking liar, man. I'm sick of her.
I said I go to the movies and get busy.
Look at this shit, niggas. Joe hit Lorraine.
Who said that? Let me see. Go back.
Names.
On 61st in the back house. On
Back house.
God.
They talking about the back house again.
On God.
Somebody just said Joe hit Lorraine nut.
On God.
I
61st in the
see
back
that.
house.
Not the great. Joe
Joe
hit
told
Oh,
Lorraine.
we was just
Joe
on my
told
thing.
Lorraine
Really?
up.
Not the great? Huh?
Joe told you up.
Never.
No.
Woe you out.
Never.
Hey, look.
See? They want to know.
I ain't saying nothing.
First and foremost, Lorraine is a Gemini. First and foremost, she's weird.
For sure.
She's weird as fuck. She got different personalities. Her and my sister, they all just weird. Yeah, they just weird.
So back to what? So you like to go to movies
I like to get.
just to fuck?
Lorraine
No.
is fucking out of town niggas.
You're right.
Love
But
that
she can
shit.
be low key.
Love that shit.
I just saw her at the motherfucking at the parlor.
Hot.
What a nigga.
What kind of nigga was? How did he look?
Dark skinned nigga about 48.
So she thought she
Nigga
was
look like a retired
creeping.
fullback.
Oh my God.
Baby daddy's on here.
I just saw her at the parlor with a nigga that looked like like he used to play fullback, semi-pro. At Stevenson Park.
The Compton Apaches? Yeah. The Compton Apaches.
Huh?
The Compton Apaches.
Stevenson Seminoles. The Raiders were the nigga that looked like he played semi-pro fullback that graduated to a trap nigga.
For the Compton Seminoles.
The Raiders ain't fuck with no nigga who got no money. The Raiders had 42 shots. That shit cost 50.
Mm-hmm. You was with a nigga with a bald head?
No.
So third line. Lorraine, stop, please.
Okay, let's interview our let's interview our guest.
Nigga look like he played long snapper.
Lorraine gonna be fucking a nigga in Massachusetts.
That's a sick fucking place.
Lorraine walked in the parlor with a nigga that looked like he played for the high horses.
Hawthorne High Horses. Hawthorne High Horses is funny, dog.
Okay. Let's get back serious.
Y'all was serious.
No, real shit, stop playing, y'all.
No, for real.
I'm crying.
So what's your relationship with Thugger, man?
It's my brother. I kill for blood.
Man.
And that's how far I'm gonna take that. Niggas know I don't play about blood. He's serious with it.
Shit, everybody know that.
He's serious. He ain't no nigga just rapping.
Don't let that shit fool you. All that
How y'all
fancy
meet?
shit.
How y'all meet, Joe?
Huh?
How y'all meet?
I've been knowing Thug a long time since I was fucking with Gucci and them too. You know what I'm saying? We was all signed to Gucci and Waka, so I've been knowing Thug for a long time, and then we got back when I started fucking with Future heavy. I've been fucking with Future like 6-7 years heavy, but I just like my relationship really built with Future like the last 3-4 years, like really every day.
I seen you brought Future to the hood.
That's my guy, trill nigga.
Right.
Want every nigga around him to win. You know the South is just different.
Oh,
Right.
especially with their artists though.
They stick together, man.
They
Every
artists
nigga got a
are-
song with everybody.
You know what it is?
But West Coast started to be like that. Cali niggas is back in the
When
day.
is the West Coast
it's
niggas gonna
better.
go on a
It's a little
tour?
better.
When?
We need a wet come on, like
Right.
no.
Okay,
all
so-
LA
I'm not going
niggas,
as
bro.
far as
Okay,
Atlanta,
listen.
but y'all getting much better.
Listen. LA niggas don't stick together. You know why? Because it's a lot of niggas that ain't never had nothing. They didn't grow up with nothing. They didn't grow up around the same cloth, the right cloth. They didn't grow up around the family orientated. They not, the South niggas is different. And then it's just gang banging shit that fucks everything up. You know, a lot of niggas don't know how to be men. They don't have a say-so. A lot of niggas that's rapping don't have a say-so because they rapping from another nigga's lifestyle and perspective. So you can't just take anybody to your hood and be like, oh, this
And niggas like, hey, no,
nigga gonna beat
you
your
gotta have some
ass.
clout. Yeah, like nigga, why you got these niggas
Exactly.
Amus or or
They can't.
Crips in the hood?
They can't.
Everybody don't got that power.
It's a lot of niggas that's pump faking. I'm just gonna keep it all the way. And I ain't the toughest nigga in the world, but when I say my word is law, my word is law. Like my hood really truly respect me and they respect what I'm doing. It's not from my daddy point of view. It's not from my grandfather point of view. It's the reputation that I made for myself. Back on why LA artists don't stick together, niggas ain't never had nothing. So once they get something, everybody have an entitlement. There's no way in hell we've been dominating the game for the last 7-8 years. 9
damn.
years, and we ain't went on no West Coast tour.
I feel
like
we
you said.
deserve that though.
There's no way
Just
in hell.
imagine.
There's
That
no way in
shit be
hell
crazy.
why all these new coming artists that's coming up under us right now ain't got no major situations, ain't cracking. You got a lot of artists that I truly don't fuck with, but I still want them to win.
Right.
Cause I don't want a nigga in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. I'll help a nigga to get his own bag. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of niggas truly that niggas don't fuck with because niggas don't want to deal with liabilities. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to take a nigga up under his wing because everybody think they know something already. And it's a lot of West Coast artists that think they know. South niggas don't act like that. You know what I'm saying?
So you think is it
egos.
is it ever gonna happen?
It might happen. It might not happen. I pray for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, man, I ain't here to, expose a nigga or anything like that. But I mean, it's a lot of niggas in position. And it's a lot of niggas that's not in position.
Facts.
That should be in
Facts.
position.
Facts.
Right now, it's a lot of niggas coming up out the city right now that I bump and listen to their music. And niggas be saying on my live and my Twitter, and I don't care where you from, I'm still gonna play it. But
Excuse me, but you was pushing Compton ass T.
That's my gangster.
Yeah.
That's he like family. My cousin Jabba Jabba was the first like Compton little artist that I deal with that's still cracking, that's doing this thing, and then TG from South too. Them my ties, them my family. I was pushing Dusto from Watts, I was One Take J.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I was pushing One Take J. I was pushing Rucci. Greedo. I've been knowing Greedy Giddy since nigga forever. You know what I'm saying? So what he accomplished in life for me is like, nigga, it's a blessing. Like, I never look at niggas as competition because I be feeling like as Joe Moses, I'm in the lane by myself. Like, when it come to gang banging, I don't feel like no nigga is on the level that I've ever been on before ever in life. And that's just how I feel. And a lot of niggas have put me in the same category as niggas. And me personally, I just be sitting back like, you can't do that with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. Let's fuck a 10-year challenge. Let's go a 20-year challenge. I've been gang banging since I was a kid. I've been gang banging since, nigga, before I knew what it was. I always post pictures like that. But even that don't make you. The grind makes you. You know what I'm saying? If you grinding, a lot of niggas don't make it because they don't grind. A lot of niggas not successful because they rather have the fame and the popularity than having the money. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to chase the bag. A lot of niggas just want to chase the fame. You know what I'm saying? And fame is a hell of a drug too. It definitely is. So I just sit back and just play my position and play my part. But put me in a category with other niggas, be like, oh, Joe Moses, I'm top. Fuck being top 5, nigga. I'm top 3, top 4. If you really want to talk about what's real,
right?
If we talking about what's real, we're not talking about made up raps. Oh, I see Biscuit had the money, so I was up under Biscuit, and Biscuit was feeding me hundreds of dollars. I came from nothing to something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I was a nigga that was flocking. I took losses. Life is about taking losses and regaining from your losses. I took losses. I bounced back from losses. And, you know, sometimes, nigga, I've been down, but, nigga, I've never let that capture my heart. Yeah. I've never let that capture my freedom. I remember it was a time where I had a photo shoot with this man right here, and I brung $60,000 in a photo shoot and threw it around and played with it like it wasn't nothing. It's, yeah, mate, you know what I'm saying? So it's been plenty of time, and it's been plenty of times where I had nothing. I had to go like literally go back and get it out the mud and re-strategize my motherfucking plans on life and really sit back and like, man, I ain't going clubbing no more. I remember I got checks and blew it the first month, 100 to the face.
That shit go.
You know what I'm saying? Just off clubbing and going to Sam's and going and had to sit back. Like, luckily I always had a hustle. You know what I'm saying? But just, you know, thinking about the times, none of that shit matters. Nigga, it's about working. So a lot of niggas that's bigger than me, they work a lot harder than me. When niggas was cracking, I was in the projects hanging, not doing nothing. Right. Or I was in the hood hanging while niggas was working every day. Ty Dolla $ign was hanging. We come up together. He was working every day. He was looking at me like, Joe, you stupid as fuck. What the fuck you doing hanging? Trying to be real. It ain't about being real. It's about working. And I used to be like, yeah, fuck you talking about.
We need
nigga,
to
I'm
make
a
that
Joe. Nigga, I'm a real blood.
We need a West Coast tour, man.
If you understand life right now, you understand none of that shit do not matter.
I think that
so many fake niggas in position.
I think that Mustard show was something like a LA show. I think he brought out everybody.
Yeah. We need a tour though.
So?
We not talking about a show. We talking about a tour.
Yeah, tour.
All LA niggas.
Yeah.
You gotta think. You gotta think. You got niggas like Kendrick Lamar, Schoolboy Q.
We got heaters on here, man.
Ty Dolla $ign.
Dang, we got
Janae Aiko.
RJ.
I'm just RJ.
Kamaya.
And I'm Kamaya.
Kendrick.
YG.
I'm just talking about LA. Huh? Miguel. Just from California, like from right here.
LA County.
LA County type
That's
shit.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, you got
Grammys, nigga.
You got motherfuckers that's really, you got 1,500 and nothing that's can do the whole tour, like with the musical sounding. You know what I'm saying? Then you got all the artists that these niggas can take up under them. You understand what I'm saying? That having it's a stadium tour, but not to say Tiger, motherfucking, you got so many motherfuckers that's really cracking and really bubbing, popping. That's you know that we can put together, but we just haven't sit down. Dom Kennedy.
Where would it start though? Just to even try to make that happen.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. I've been trying to do shit like that for the last. I'm just
OT.
I'm just to the point where it's like, nigga, if it happened, it happened. If it don't, I said it. I spoke about it. Right. And this ain't putting nobody on blast, because like I said before, niggas take these conversations too far. So they'll think you trying to diss them or you trying to take out their pockets. And like I said before, I don't know how to fake beef with a nigga. If a nigga don't like me, just tell me you don't like me. You don't got to go to rap with it, because we don't know how to rap beef. I've been real banging my whole life. So somebody got to die in the type of beef that I beef about. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even want to take it there with niggas. I don't want to disrespect nobody, but it needs to happen. A tour needs to happen. Like, niggas need to start stepping up and really put
Please.
niggas in position.
Please.
Because if they don't put niggas in position, niggas is going to eat off a lot of you niggas' plates. And you niggas ain't going to never be able to go to your hood. You ain't gonna
Roddy
never be able
Rich,
to
I
go
feel,
out.
man, we got niggas.
You got
Yeah,
a
be
gang
really,
of niggas.
really good.
Fuck that. Think about the artists that's gonna support. Think about the niggas that's gonna come out. Think about think about the old niggas that's gonna support. Think about the athletes that's gonna support. That's from California.
Everybody.
Harden, Westbrook. You understand what I'm saying?
Everybody.
Thomas.
Exactly.
All them niggas.
That's gonna support. So we just gotta put it in motion. I've been talked about it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't care if I was on the tour, if I wasn't on the tour. The tour needs to happen. You know what I mean?
Please.
Just,
I'm gonna keep saying please.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, just me personally.
So what? Just a West Coast? What you call the Cali, the LA tour, the West Coast?
What Drake called it? What Drake called it? Up in Smoke.
Yeah.
It needs to be something in that format. It's something in that. You know what I'm saying? Like one of that.
And go everywhere. It's all wet. That should be on God.
That's why we don't have them type of relationships. I'm gonna keep it G with you. TDE, fuck with TDE. They fuck with everybody, but they, for what they doing, they in a whole different lane of music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't gotta fuck with nobody. They put in the work. I remember they probably remember when nobody was fucking with them. So a lot of niggas be on that.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Joe Moses. I remember nobody was fucking with me. So a lot of niggas I don't want to fuck with either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, they probably like, nigga, we don't want to do no tour with all you niggas, nigga. We ain't just giving the game for free like that. You know what I'm saying? But it will have to start with Kendrick. He's the biggest that we got.
Artists. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Game can get on this motherfucker.
Right.
Still a legend in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So DJ Quick can get on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Snoop can get on this motherfucker.
Like you said.
Dog Pound, nigga. You know what I mean?
West Side Connection, nigga.
Everybody.
Yeah, that shit be to the young niggas surrounding
It'll still open the doors. If you notice, Atlanta still opens the doors for all the old artists that they still got. T.I. still getting a check. It's a lot of older artists that came in the game that went. Dungeon Family still getting a check. They still keep these niggas cracking.
So speaking on that, what's the difference between the LA rap scene and the Atlanta rap? Like, what's the biggest difference?
First and foremost, LA got a lot of Hollywood motherfuckers. Atlanta got a lot of rich black people. So that's the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Tell us more.
LA got Hollywood rich people, actors that's white people, and Atlanta got rich niggas that come from hustling, get it out the mud, see one of their young niggas in the hood,
with
help
talent,
them out with talent.
Yeah.
Put 400,000 behind them because the nigga done stacked up 15, 10 million, 400,000 behind them, and now he cracking, and now they just do the same and they just keep it cracking. Versus, we got more motherfuckers in Hollywood that say they cracking, but they really just for self. Like, we got more Hollywood. It's too much in the city. Yeah. We got some rich motherfuckers in the city that's like really just for self. Instead of niggas putting the chains on the niggas that they post to, they want to be in the limelight. You understand what I'm saying? You got niggas that you will never see in Atlanta. That probably that I'm just being like totally 100. That you ain't never seen before. It's a lot of rappers that come up from. Look at P. P is a motherfucking hustler. Coach K and them is real hustlers. They put on for the Migos. Won Migos and them in the dice game with Gucci, and put on, and just elevated from there. We got a lot of motherfuckers that's hustling out here that don't want to put up no money. Because they want to be the niggas that's in the limelight. So it's totally different. We got more Hollywood motherfuckers. Atlanta got more rich, out the mud, black people. You know what I'm saying? Way more. So more trap motherfuckers that's still hustling because they still live by the certain rules that they living by out there. We don't got that out here. We ain't got no niggas that's trying to put 400,000 up for these young niggas. Even if they got it. They want to know, damn, what I'm gonna make off this.
Oh, God.
You understand what I'm saying?
You saying some shit.
Like that's what they want to know.
Maybe I misheard. Did you say the Migos they got one in the
Migos
dice game?
was one off a dice game with Gucci and P. P won them niggas in the dice game, and Gucci was down in the dice game and he sold them niggas to P. And P ain't looked back ever since. Ask the story. He ain't looked back ever since. Nigga, he was a hustling nigga that was getting money, nigga, and put the money behind every nigga that he believed in. It was a couple of niggas that's probably backing him. It's probably a collective. It's probably a village of some older niggas that's, I got 400,000, I got 300,000. Nigga, it's probably a nigga behind Lil Baby. We don't know. You understand what I'm saying? But you see how they come up and they keep going and they keep going and they keep
artists,
elevating.
bro.
They keep putting out niggas.
Artists, bro.
Versus us. We got some niggas that out here that really got some change, and they don't want to put $1 towards their young niggas. They don't even want to put the chain on their neck. They don't even want to let them drive.
Like you said.
It's about them. It's selfish. It's too like nigga. First and foremost, if you really hustling like that, you're not even supposed to be in the limelight. You're not even supposed to be on Instagram. If you really trapping and you ain't got no day-to-day job and showing where this money is coming from, it's a lot of niggas out there that don't even got Instagrams. That's rich as a bitch, and every bitch in the city know who these niggas is. The world probably don't, but the niggas in the city know. We got some niggas I know for sure right now that's hustling, that's millionaires, that's hustling, and they on the gram, and they ain't got one job. Just being real, and they don't even want to put forth an effort putting that money up. I'm talking about putting up 200, 300,000, 400,000 for an artist. It's gonna take that. Radio costs regular market radio costs 150 to break. It's not just 20,000, 25,000.
150 for how long? A year?
No, 150 probably for like 3 or 4 months.
Ooh.
Get your shit on.
Get cracking. I'm talking about worldwide. Like, you know, in these different markets, Texas, Dallas, you can put
150 will have you.
150 will have you cracking.
So if you can pick a starting lineup of team in LA rappers versus Atlanta, who would be your starting 5?
Starting 5 niggas that I believe in. That's Fearless. Kendrick, Fearless. Kendrick gonna talk that shit too. He fearless. Jizzle. They say Jizzle can't rap, but Jizzle makes songs. Jizzle ain't just been here because he don't know how to. The nigga know how to put together some shit.
Right.
And he gonna have the whole.
Ride the beat, right.
He gonna have the whole shit going crazy. Who else? From the West, like my start. You say like my starting 5.
Starting 5. Right now.
RJ is one of them. RJ gonna out rap everybody.
He got a flow.
You got a flow to him. On a different level, Ty, because he ain't gonna never give up, and he ain't even a rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he can do that shit. And Joe Moses.
I like that.
And me.
That's a nice
And me.
Yeah.
I like it.
And me.
So,
And if I take myself out of it, Fearless, I would definitely put my brother in there. Definitely Hustle. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh man.
If I take myself up out of it and just put my starting 5 and add plus me, I definitely put Hustle in there. Fearless, niggas that's gonna get it from the mud and then, you know, make that shit and keep flipping that shit and keep going crazy. That's that Leo in them.
So you know one reason why I really fuck with you, cause you fuck with your niggas in the city, and you got some songs. You put me third, you put Lorraine in the song,
Sure.
right? That's killer. I want to grab they like and get to Playhouse and get to Desert like Biscuit. I'm like,
But
that's
I'm just saying,
killer.
that's like a real like I get to Playhouse and I look to the left and I see you turning up.
No,
so
going
any nigga
crazy.
from the city, if you ain't acknowledging this type of shit,
I
you
fuck
not
with
really
that.
from the city. Like
I
if
fuck
you don't
with that.
acknowledge certain shit in the city, bro, if you don't acknowledge back in the day we had the soda pop, we had mixed nuts.
A lot of people that go through that cycle though. No,
So
I was at
so-
everything.
so
you
how
just
do you
named.
niggas let these niggas
went
rap?
outside.
How do you let these niggas rap in the city? Why are we
Everything
supporting their music?
you said, everything you just said, I've been to every spot.
You ain't never been to
A lot of
Stars
these niggas
on
went
a
outside.
Tuesday.
Niggas just started.
Soda pop,
Soda pop,
mixed nuts,
GS,
Water.
mixed. Wait, hold on.
Skate
Mixed nuts,
Depot,
GS.
Skate Depot. All that.
Word on Wheels.
It's
Patriotic
watered down
Hall.
now. It's watered down now. Niggas come, no security. You know, back in the day, niggas was scared to come in, big chains on you one from here. It's watered down now. A lot of these mark niggas is coming outside.
I just want to
be
tell
able
you,
to
though.
do all this. You know,
I just want to tell you, I fuck with that. That made me feel like, okay, like, that was killer, though.
It make me feel like when I turn to the left and my music coming on, I don't give a fuck. Burn Rubber 5 years old and you going crazy, still taking off your shirt.
Oh, God. Niggas,
Like,
no, for
when
real,
your
though.
city-
Boogie.
When your city treats you like
Wow.
the hero and you get on the microphone and you say, niggas ain't fucking with Joe Moses shit, whoop this and whoop that, nigga, I ain't fucking with you. That make me feel like you respect me. So you understand what I'm saying? Like, you respect the struggle, everything that I've been through. It's a lot of niggas that never give me my props because where I come from. They'll never give me my props. They don't give a fuck. Fuck Joe Moses, cuz. That's just how niggas gonna be. Cause where I come from, I'm just being 100 from you. So a lot of niggas gonna be like, nah, he really can rap. He really got it. He really got it out the mud. But a lot of niggas are scared to give me my props. Cause that's just what it is in life. That's where we come from.
Right.
Nigga, where I come from, my hood is most hated in the world, in California. It just is what it is, nigga. We
First Blood, right?
First Blood gang, period. Black revolutionary, independent militant soldiers. That's just what it is. And fuck the gangbanging shit. It just got something to do with how we was raised. Like, nah, we ain't supposed to like them niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? But me, it's like, when me and Hustle used to get together, we made it look easy for niggas to be cool.
Nah. Niggas,
We never gave a fuck about what niggas thought.
Right.
Before RJ and before Greedo had a concert, me and Nipsey had a concert and we worst enemies. The Grapes and the Anthons not worst enemies. You know what I'm saying? But it was put together nice though. You understand what I'm saying? No, not taking away from what they did, but we really worst enemies. That's like RJ having a concert with Snoopy Blue. Yeah. That's different. You know what I'm saying? They worst enemies. We're worst enemies. Our hoods are worst enemies. He brung a gang of niggas, I brung a gang of, and it wasn't one problem, wasn't. Come on.
I'm just saying, I respect that, bro.
Come on.
For real. You fuck with the local city niggas, bro. And
come on. I get on everybody, bro. I be getting on. I fight for the city.
I was in a barber chair. That nigga, I said, hold up. That nigga that said my name, they said, yeah, you know. I said, man, run that back.
What was your line? What was the line for Thurm?
Yeah. It was Thurm said he fucked, put her finger in her butt. And he hit you in the club, and he hit you in the truck that was right in front of the club.
That's me.
That's like a Thurm story, though. That's like me.
No, but that's how
clear that is,
though. No. That's like me riding with a thought, and she speaking on him or speaking on him. That's how close the city is.
No, for real.
You can be riding and the bitch be like, oh, you know Joe Moses?
Yeah,
easy. You be like, if you're a true player, you be like, that's my nigga.
Easy.
So if it's saying that about Thurm, I'm like, come on, man, that's my nigga. So that's where I go right to the studio. Thurm said he fucked, you know what I'm saying? And it's facts. It ain't no capping with it. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I put in my raps is 90%. I say 97%. All facts.
What was your line, right?
He just said my name.
Yeah, I said Lorraine. I always say Lorraine's name. Lorraine is a person that believed in me from the get-go. When I got out of jail, I ain't gonna even cap about it.
Joe Moses, brand new.
When I got out of jail, Lorraine and them treated me like a superstar. She came to all my shows with my sister, and she supported like she was supposed to. Whoop shirts on, even though she from the other side of the tracks. Whoop shirts, and always supported AOB. Always been there, supported me, Nipsey, YG. She always was. She'd sit in the studio when all my other sister friends would act funny. Lorraine be back there in the studio chilling with us like a nigga. Lorraine is a nigga.
One of the viewers just asked, do you still fuck with Scheme?
Scheme is my guy, of course. See, I'm not gonna never get on no. If I had a problem with Scheme, I wouldn't talk about it on here. I'll personally call Scheme. That's the difference between me and a lot of artists. I ain't gonna get no radio stations and talk greasy to know about no nigga. Scheme is definitely my guy. He always gonna be my guy. But if I had a personal issue with any rapper that I don't fuck with, I'ma call him. This shit is taken away from niggas' family, so I don't never want to feel like I'm being a hater or taking away from a nigga. That's not even where my action or where my goals is at. Niggas know if you a lame nigga, if you putting forth the effort in lame shit, then you just a lame. If you like when niggas used to put all that forth effort in the 6ix9ine nigga, you just a lame. You going to motherfuckers just want something to do. I'd never even waste my time with this shit because I know that shit don't play out. That shit don't. If you're a real gangster, you don't even gotta be doing all that type of shit. But if you're a real gangster and you grew up around that real shit, you don't even egg that type of shit on. That type of shit don't even go on. We don't even let that shit go on in the hood. Pussy shit, yeet shit, don't even go on in the bloods. I'm just gonna be like, we be like, what? Bro, see, he's a clown. He can't even come over here like that. I've been to prison. I've been to the feds. I really shot. I really been shot. I really done cracked on shit. I really still out here. Like, I'm really still a general in my section. Like, all my homies, I don't hang with no pussy-ass pushovers. My niggas got say-so. I don't hang with no niggas that's yes man, and shut up, nigga, in front of bitches and all that. That's nigga play with my homies like that, they liable to kill you. I'm just gonna be totally honest with you. Like, I come from a different breed of era of how you treat your family and how you treat your friends. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no but at the end of the day, it's a lot of niggas that I met that's more loyal to me than the niggas I've been around for years. Right. We get that happen too. But the niggas that I've been around for years, my Mills, my Punches, my little brother Punch, Flags, Mad, BZ, fucking TP, like I'm talking about like solid stump down niggas, like it's gonna ride for me. And we like the 300 Spartans. You know what I'm saying? It don't take a lot. We would kill the world about JM. They would kill the world.
You don't need a million.
We don't need a million niggas,
five good solid tough niggas.
Let's jump into some of your music, man.
I got one question for this. They say who next from the city you think gonna blow up? Who's not blew up? Who next from the city? Live, somebody asked you that. Who next from the city you think next to blow?
To blow up? I think TG, if he keep getting cracking, he gonna get cracking. I think Rucci, if he keep getting cracking. Oh, Lil Deuce. Lil Deuce gonna keep he cracking. If Lil Deuce keep at it, he gonna get cracking. Bino. If Bino keep at it, he gonna get cracking. It's a lot of niggas that I truly believe in myself personally that you know what I mean, I ain't afraid to say it. A lot of niggas come up to the radio station and afraid to say a nigga name.
Right.
Shout out sometimes is all a nigga need.
It don't
Like
take
Rick
much. It
Ross
don't take
said,
much, man.
I was just telling my pops, Rick Ross said, don't hurt. Just giving a nigga name, it don't
Don't
cost
hurt.
you a dime.
Not nothing.
Just say, most niggas just want to, I just feel like my cousin.
Can I tell y'all something? I put on a lot of niggas in LA and I ain't seen one interview one nigga say Joe Moses helped the nigga that helped me. And I put over 10 niggas in the game right now that I can literally say I put them niggas on. And them niggas.
You not gonna say no names?
I ain't gonna say no names.
All right.
Niggas know.
Off the record.
I gotta ask.
I ain't gonna say no names, but niggas know. I ain't seen one interview and a niggas big up me. I'm just keeping it real. So that definitely mean a nigga just wanted my position from the beginning.
Can we say some names and you acknowledge?
I don't even want to acknowledge niggas. You feel me?
Let's get into some of your music.
That go a follower right there, nigga. If I'm capping, he'll tell you I'm capping. Lil Pooh, what's up? Nigga kill for me. That's my blood relative. Yeah.
I was in Cali with that nigga.
He
That's
was-
my bunkie, nigga. What's up, nigga?
Ask him.
Nigga, what's up, nigga? We ate pretty spreads together, nigga. I didn't know that was you, nigga.
That's my real.
Yeah, remember you fired on that tall nigga?
That's my really.
Nigga, I was
Let's
like
jump
that.
into some of your music, man.
That's my really right there.
Let's jump into some of your. I want to ask. Stop It. That's one of my favorite singles. Man,
So Stop It was on me and RJ
I
record.
play for the Gonzalez Park Cardinals.
who got the better verse?
Me and RJ.
Hell yeah.
I'm everywhere.
Who got the better verse?
I don't even know, man. It's
That both of them killer. I don't give a fuck.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. Me and him is just so freely when we do
Right.
shit. It's just so go hand in
It's
hand.
tough. I can't even pick. I can't
He
pick.
tough. He tough. I get big shout outs to. That's one nigga that's tough on that mic.
I got a question that was a rumor that I don't know was you blackballed because you talked about Tiny on the Paranoid and
Nah.
they put B.O.B. on there?
Hell no. What happened was I was signing paperwork with Brick Squad, and they didn't sign the paperwork in time for the song to be cleared, so they put B.O.B. Plus, at the time, B.O.B. was on Atlantic, Ty was on Atlantic.
Oh, okay.
They dropped the album 2 weeks after they dropped Ty's shit, the Paranoid, so that was just a set. It's called a setup. You know what I'm saying? For B.O.B. and Ty Dolla Sign. Nobody in the city went with that shit. Shout out to Power 106, DJ Philly Phil. They never played none of that shit. That's why I love them to death.
Your shit was way harder.
Way harder.
DJ E, man. But
They was like, yeah, that nigga said that shit about Tiny, man.
But I was wrong for even saying that because T.I. is a cool nigga. So I was wrong for even saying that about a nigga wife, and the nigga got at me for that.
Oh, he did?
Of course, on some gangster shit. We had a real gangster. I don't cap. We had a real gangster conversation. Like,
How'd it go? How'd it go? How'd it go?
Did you feel like you wasn't mature?
Hold on.
You weren't thinking.
No,
Hold on, how'd it go?
It went like, brother, we family, but what the fuck would make a nigga?
That sound like him. You use big words.
Yeah, and I came back at him, and we went back on, and we went back on for like 15, 20 minutes.
On the phone or in person?
On the phone. I told the nigga meet up in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it never happened. No, Unc squashed the whole.
Yeah.
I mean, my godfather squashed the whole shit. I didn't care if a nigga squashed it, and I was, you know what I mean. But as speaking on a nigga wife though, this is a nigga wife, and the nigga got to drive through the city and listen to the radio and hear that line.
That's every
So now
time.
since you're
And that
engaged,
song was cracking.
Yeah, and so
You
now
gotta hear it.
So now that
So
you're engaged, the nigga
if
was
said
wrong.
somebody says
It was
something,
wrong.
you'll be pissed.
It was
he was saying
wrong.
it's wrong.
It was wrong
Yeah.
from the
Man
beginning.
could admit when he wrong.
I should have never said that about a man's wife. Just period, point
Now
blank.
somebody just was fucking with this.
You know what I'm
nigga
saying?
wife.
But I wasn't. I had already said it. I said what I said, so I wasn't gonna personally say
Right,
that
right.
back then. I'd never say. But I'm saying it now.
Yeah.
Like but back then when it was cracking, I would never personally say none of that shit. It's gonna be what it is. I already said it. So you gonna show up to my show? You better get to showing up because I ain't gonna never be no nigga that take back what I
When
say.
the nigga said this, it was like, hey man, T.I. want to holler at you. You just got the call. Like who?
Nah, that was exactly like that. Hey,
got the call?
T.I. want to holler. It was like 5 niggas called me like, man, They said, I want to holler at you, man. Woo. I'm like, God damn, I'm serious about it. I love Tip for that. Yeah. It's Tip, he be with the bullshit.
What he say, partner?
He was like, hey, my nigga, I don't know what.
You called him? You got his number? You said
Nah,
call in?
Unc called me, and then we got on the phone, three-way, boom, boom, boom. It happened like that.
So how long was it from the song to the call till you got the call? Like, hey, T.I., what was the gap? The
song probably was.
I'm talking when it hit. You know they probably been made the song.
The song probably was like six months. Oh, I don't even think they really caught on for a long time. Like probably 5 months.
Okay, wait, what was the lie? I want to hear it. What was the lie? What was the lie?
Spanish bitch, her name Mija. See how my bitch is bad. I'm not T.
Ain't no titties around me. I'm on bitch.
That shit was on. I never got blackballed from none of that shit though.
So when you say Unc Squash, you mean Unc as in
you?
Is that really your uncle?
That's my godfather.
Okay.
A lot of niggas don't. I mean, I don't. You know me. I'm a gangster fool, so I ain't gonna never use. A lot of niggas just using his name for clarity.
For sure.
That's my uncle.
Safety.
A lot of niggas, that's really my godfather. That's one of my dad's closest partners.
That's killer.
We grew up. You got to think. 60s and the VNs grew up in the same part. The only thing that separated is Slauson.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's like the motherfucking that's like the motherfucking what's over there? What's in Compton? You got the motherfucking Trag News in the Swamps share the same hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just only thing that separate
Right between Central and Avalon.
the only thing that's and then only thing that separate on the other side, the Campanellas, is one street. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how that is right there.
Did he call you? He called you too?
He was on the
Like,
phone.
man,
when
what's
that
up,
happened.
man?
He was on the phone. He didn't want to make the call.
He three-wayed.
Yeah.
He three-wayed.
Yeah.
No, he just said it.
Yeah.
But I didn't care about none of that.
That was funny. That's a
I
funny
always
line.
been on some gangster shit. I ain't gonna never take that. I
just want to clear up the rumor.
Yeah.
That's a funny line,
They
man.
blackball my nigga Joe off the. Niggas just talk, man. Niggas don't even know.
Nah, see what it is. It's always with me. It's always been like I didn't work as hard as I partied. I partied as hard as I. You know what I'm saying? I just partied. I partied. So my first millions of dollars that I got are hundreds of thousands of dollars. I just did a lot of partying instead of working. So now I'm getting to the age where I'm
When
at
you
right
get it,
now.
you like, fuck it, let's party now. Instead
Let's
of just staying
party.
working and keeping it.
So I just partied and it was like nigga,
Drake said a line, while you niggas out partying, I'm in here working, making the music, y'all party too.
Yeah.
That's
So-
a lie.
That's some shit.
That's
Okay.
2018,
I got a
2019, 2018, 2019, I think I did like 320 songs.
Damn.
Yeah, like
You was in the
I
lab.
did like 300 and some songs. So I got enough songs right now to go to war with whoever.
So you got how much unreleased heat you got? You got
I
like
just
special artists view. Like I know
First
you
and
got some
foremost,
heat.
I was just signing Atlantic Records. I just bought myself out of a deal, so that's another thing. I'm free.
Oh,
I'm
you not
free,
even
man.
on that
What?
no more?
I own everything. So that's another thing. That's why I've been stagnated. And it wasn't Atlantic's fault.
So that's
I
just
just didn't fit
politics
into their
enough.
system.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And it was never. Shout out to Sean Barron. Our relationship with Atlantic is still 1,000. I still get money with them. I just didn't fit into that system. My system is want to drop music whenever I can drop music tonight at 12 o'clock.
Right.
But then you have to ask.
Fuck yeah, and then you got to get clearances now. So
Like-
everything got to be cleared.
So
Every beat,
I wanna
everything.
Put these 5 out, nigga, like,
Now niggas know you signed. They like Therm. Oh, it's Therm signed now, nigga. I used to charge you $1,000 for these beats. Now I want to charge you $5,700. You like, damn, nigga.
oh, okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So it just became different. Now I'm back independent. And I'm back just like I own everything. I own all my masters. I own everything.
Okay,
So
so
it's
I have,
on.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a little sensitive.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
since I've known you a long time, so how do you feel about your dad being gone? And I mean, because I was around during
It
the whole
hurt.
time, so
I ain't gonna lie, it hurt. It just took me to a loop where it's like I didn't appreciate my dad when he was here.
What year?
What 2000 and he been gone for like 6 years. Cause Big D been gone how long? 5,
would have been 5.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Big D been gone 6 years. My dad probably been gone 5 years. My dad died after my uncle, and my uncle was my everything. So I just didn't take my dad in consideration where it's like I didn't take him serious enough. And he used to be like, nigga, I ain't gonna be here. And I used to be like, shut the fuck up. This how we used to talk to each other. Blood, shut the fuck up. And he used to be like, nigga, you shut the fuck up, bitch ass nigga. Blood, nigga. That's how we used to talk to each other.
BD, your
But-
people too.
Yeah, I'm sure. So I just didn't take him serious to the point where it's like, and now it's like I have no nigga to talk to. I can't look to the left and be like, I don't got my uncle. I don't got, you know what I'm saying? There's so many niggas that be trying to get up under me and be like, man, nephew. And I be like, then they call me like, hey, you know what I'm saying? My daughter needs some, I'm talking about genuine niggas that care about me. It's like,
Beat it. My
pops was a genuine nigga that cared about me. And now it's like my soul is just empty without my father, my kids. I do this football shit because of him. You know what I'm saying? I take care of these kids because of him. You know what I mean? Whatever I put out, the energy I put out is the energy I want to perceive because of him. That's the type of person he was. He used to cuss niggas out on the football field. He got kids out. He was the type of nigga that got kids out. And I just feel like I keep it up. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you don't get too many people that's but like, and not drifting off to a different subject. Like now I just feel like you don't get too many people that care about you when you in this genuinely care. I don't get too many people that be like, oh, Joe, it's your birthday. I'm going to take you out. Or I'm going to save $22 a month and then buy you some little sneakers. Even though I know you like Gucci, but I done saved up this $350.
I got you these nice forces I saw for $120. And that shirt and the jersey.
No, that going a long way.
I've done it.
I'm saying when people do shit for me like that, somebody had bought me some slippers and a t-shirt to go with it. Probably was $40, man.
Don't matter.
The
price don't matter.
That was something to me. Because I didn't expect you to get that. You know, this motherfucker, I expected that you hounding me, sending me long text messages about shit you sent me out doing. But when holidays come, you know what I'm saying, you acknowledge, you know what I'm saying?
And then it get to the point like this. Motherfuckers call me for their birthday. Hey, blood, you know it's my birthday. You be like, bro, like, damn, what are you, like, when my birthday come around, niggas be like, whoop, whoop. It's like, nigga ain't never gave me a party. Nigga ain't never did, like, nothing. Like, nigga, the closest nigga that do shit like that, Thug, Future. You understand what I'm saying? They be like, nigga, what we doing for your birthday? Or, nigga, I got something planned, or whoop, this, or, nigga, like, Thug, this shit for my birthday. Nigga took me bowling. Like, come on, pull up at the studio. I pull up to the studio. We got a whole list of people there, and like, nigga, we going bowling. Nigga, I rented the whole bowling out for your birthday. Like, this nigga, what about these niggas that I've been doing this for years? And trying
your hardest to, we gonna make it out. We.
The reason why I'm stagnating in life is because I've done so much for other people.
And you know, it's a lot of selfish motherfuckers look at people like you and be
you
like,
got Pooh about to cry over there.
It's a lot of selfish motherfuckers out that look at you like, that's why I don't do it. Fuck the niggas.
Yeah.
Hey, but now on the other side of the fence, now I see why niggas make it out and don't come back. Now I see why.
And niggas calling niggas all the time. I be looking at niggas like, what type of nigga are you though? What type of nigga are you knowing that you come from the ghetto, from nothing, nigga? Your mom was on food stamps and EBT, nigga, and you made it whether you rapping or you playing football or basketball. What type of nigga are you to not come back to that same neighborhood and give these kids, you know, you can't give everybody the world, but at least give them some kind of, I want to put a little something to kids who doing good, or some kind of rec center or some kind of sports to get y'all out the game, but y'all can come here after school from 3 to 6 and get a tutor or get a free basketball trainer. Just, you know, knowing you come from that. And you had a talent, so motherfuckers took you out because you got a talent. You know, motherfuckers gonna do you 13, you the best motherfucker. Now you got all kind of uncles and scouts and motherfuckers gonna take you to Vegas and play and take you to Florida to play only because of your talent. So you know that you can come back. It's kids without talent, but it's a kid out here getting all A's that might be a scientist or lawyer. Sure. But you know what I'm saying? You don't come and give him no type of opportunity because you got to get that money away anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
To some made up charity. Why not really
give it
to somebody that you come from, that you know, that praise you?
So Joe, tapping into that, just tapping into that, like your father, you got a football program.
For sure.
Like,
LACED.
How do you feel about the kids? I know they look up to you. Some of them don't have a father in their life. How does that feel and resonate for you? When you come out there every day, practice, and you know it's kids up like, oh, that's you closest to the father figure that they ever gonna have.
It's kids up there, I mean,
that's gonna play from 7 to 13.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They're my babies.
Right.
They come eat up all my food. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't even on no, like, trying to get with their mamas, you know, because a lot of people out there for the wrong reason.
A lot of coaches. And mamas are fuck, you know, for some kids playing time.
You know what I'm saying?
Punk
For sure.
Man, let's answer the question, man.
That
nigga talking.
Nah, for
What?
sure.
For real,
Really?
I know.
Oh, hell no.
I want to see her kid play.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. It's like this.
But how does that feel? How does that feel for you though?
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, them people, like, like people, those people right there really give a fuck about me. They parents do. Some people don't appreciate what I do. Some people, it's a lot more that really care what I do. I'm the youngest president in football. You don't see no other black successful young nigga that got a football chapter or a basketball. Besides if they already playing basketball, or besides if they playing football.
It come with it.
You understand what I'm saying?
I can do this. I gotta get this money.
Y'all
run this.
I put 40s and 50,000s every year in my football chapter. Them niggas get jerseys. On top of me reaching out to niggas like Thug, James, DJ Mustard, Ty Dolla $ign, Future Hendrix, Mozzie, and niggas going half with me with jerseys. You understand what I'm saying? I do all that type of shit. So that's like the best feeling in the world to me. It's like something I can look back on. Like, why you judging me because I'm a blood rapper? What about all the community shit I did? What about just the community day I did for my hood day? Instead of us wearing red and terrorizing somebody's city, we had a whole community day for 5-4 day, and nobody got to wear red at my park, and we invited everybody. And the theme of it was the marathon continues. What about that type of shit with Joe Moses? Take my name up out of that loop and be like, you know what? I don't care for the nigga music, but what he does for us as community, what the opportunity he's bringing, the barbershops and all the type of shit the shit that he's doing, let's think about that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, you know, I just sit back, man. I ain't here to prove to people no more. I ain't in no, like I said before, I'm in a lane by myself.
So, how many kids you got of your own?
5.
How many baby mamas?
3, 4.
Okay.
So one got
4.
to 2. So one got to 2.
One got 2, yeah. 4.
Man, so
How many babies you got?
Me?
You.
Oh, 1.
Oh, okay. How many you killed?
0.
Shut the fuck up! I hate when you just get the lying, dude. She killed her baby daddy. No, not killed her baby daddy. Abortion's fool.
how about to say? I'm gonna head out. I'm about to say I'm gonna head out.
Hey,
I'm gonna head out.
She wouldn't have been doing the bullshit 16 with ass. She wouldn't have been doing the
I'm gonna
bullshit.
head out.
Hey, he pulled one of my moments.
Oh God, bitch.
You had some abortions?
No, I never had an abortion.
Nigga nutted in that pussy for sure.
That you
Oh
didn't like?
my God.
A
what?
nigga blast
No
off
way
in
a
there.
nigga didn't nut in that pussy. You
There's
got
plenty of
pregnant.
niggas want to blast off in there.
Really, you think
And you
so?
be mad as a motherfucker.
Blast off in there. He is a fool.
Niggas done nutted
There's
in that
niggas in there
pussy.
blasting off for sure.
How many Plan Bs you done took? Hello.
Wifey got a whole
Hello.
fucking out of purse.
Wait.
Wifey had a Plan
Wait.
B's fall out.
How many Plan Bs? Honestly, keep it real
Have
and
I
don't fucking
taken?
lie.
Probably about 3.
This year?
49 years.
This year.
I'm not
Wifey,
49.
you
47.
I'm 41.
Oh, you 41? I thought you was 47.
No, nigga.
Oh, my bad.
41.
How many Plan Bs you done
Only
took?
3?
About 3.
That's crazy. That's a song.
You had 3
Hey,
Plan B's in 41
that's a
years.
bar.
They just
Boy.
made them not too long
Gave my
ago.
nigga
That's a
Joe
lying
a
ass.
bar.
How long have they
Plan
been?
They
B's
had
out.
Plan B's out for a long
Okay,
time.
so Joe, since you're a gang member,
Oh, I thought you were about to say I ain't had no Plan B.
I know if you got 5 kids, nigga, you just blasting off.
You fucking blast.
Joe Moses shooting that motherfucking dick off. Joe Moses shooting that dick off.
I got a shot.
Mr. Thurn got a baby
I
on
got a
the
shot.
way.
11, man.
I got a shot like Harden in that shit.
Okay, so since you a gang member, do you prefer gang girls or you just want a
You
regular
asking
girl?
a sick question, man.
I ain't never fuck with no homegirls.
You never messed with a gang banging girl from no other hood?
I didn't say not for my
No, I'm
hood.
just asking. Okay, from any other hood.
Yeah, probably some Crip bitches.
Oh, okay.
I never some Crip bitches.
It's like that.
I never fuck with no homegirls because I never wanted that type of static with my homegirls. So
That's
I done
right.
fuck. You know what? I done fuck with some Blackstones. You know, they had some things back then that wasn't supposed to be gangbanging that was pretty as hell. And some Inglewood family bros. They had some Inglewood
You
family
ever messed
probably.
with somebody from 60s? A girl?
Of course.
Bissy, you ever mess with a banger girl?
Love them bitches.
Of course.
Ooh.
Of course.
I done-
Of course. Let me turn this
I done
around.
fired on the bitch jaw.
Huh?
What hood got the
What hood got the best girls?
Probably the East Coasters.
Oh man,
East
what?
Coast is big as a motherfucker.
Lorraine, why you sounding so
I'm just saying,
You
what?
was 60. She getting that 60 pussy.
190,
You
man.
got that 60
I ain't gonna
pussy.
lie.
Huh?
East Coast go from first to 190th, man.
What?
East
Wait a
Coasters got
minute.
some nice ones, and the families got some nice ones too.
Lorraine, your shit trash, man.
So wait a minute.
Nobody wants your punk ass pussy. Nobody wants your punk ass pussy.
Lorraine, your shit trash.
2 eggs in your shoes and beat it.
Except for Burn.
Lorraine, your shit.
The West is the
Kaput.
best.
They don't want that
West
shit.
is the best.
Nobody want that punk ass pussy, Lorraine.
Except for you. They know it. Look.
I ain't fucking around.
Fuck
Congrats on the new baby, Raina.
What's that? Congrats on my new baby, Joey. Oh yeah, you see my daughter? I be posting her. She's a dog. Peace. You know what I'm saying?
You got the baby shower penthouse. How was it?
that-
I was supposed to come. I'm mad. I didn't
Lie
come.
to you. You
Had
had
that
the
dinner ready tomorrow.
You had the invitation.
Oh God, you. Oh shit.
Y'all had
Penthouse.
the invitation.
Didn't
Penthouse.
show up.
Cracker. I didn't get it. I would have like, damn, this guy I'm looking like this motherfucker. All white players.
I got
Play.
I
engaged.
showed up.
I got
because
engaged.
Joe shows up to all my sons.
Oh, you got engaged, so you
Everything.
proposed.
Oh, hey, I'm
You didn't know that,
talking.
bitch?
Oh, we. I know. I'm just getting to it. You from Atlanta? What are you talking? Hey, we
Okay,
let
you want
them
me to
talk
switch
about
it?
it, bro.
Okay.
So you got engaged.
Yeah,
You knew she was the one.
she the one.
Is it over for Joe Moses and all the other? It's over.
Done. Pull back.
Jersey retired.
Listen,
Pull back.
Hey,
through.
Joe, when
Number
you
54 in the rafters.
Pull back through.
Number.
Hey.
That shit, you got to pull back.
It's through.
Wait, hold on. Sit back. Sit back. Joe, you got to pull back.
It's through.
No. Do you got to pull back?
I got a pulley. It's through.
Joey got to pull back. Beating on that weed, my nigga Joe.
he said what?
No, Joe.
No, I'm fucking around.
I thought you was a Christian, man.
My mama wouldn't even let me go all the
Woo! We was about to get on your ass. That nigga said the
I'ma
pulley
keep it all
is
the way
over.
with you.
Pulley.
That shit be funny, though.
All I do is threesome.
Hey, I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, real talk. Say the truth
Pull
right
back
now.
mafia. Yeah, that's
You
so
gotta
cool.
pull back.
On BJ, I don't.
Okay. Oh,
BJ on my neck. On Blood Gang, I don't. That's the squad though. PBM.
we was about to go crazy.
Pull back mafia.
bro.
I was about to go in, huh?
For you to admit it, that was everything.
No, for real. That was everything.
For you to admit you got to pull back would have been everything.
Right? Have you ever fucked a nigga with a pullback? Don't lie.
No, never,
Keep it real.
ever.
That motherfucker hard and wipe the
You
slime
never
off that
know.
motherfucker.
No, I never even seen one in person.
You don't know.
Never.
Hey, you are a
If a
fucking
nigga
liar.
got to
I'm
pull
sick of
back
you.
and he get hard, he wipe the slime off, you would never know.
Really, you got to pull
Pull
back?
Hell no, I don't got no pull back.
Motherfucker
God,
said.
I don't got no
Motherfucker
pull
said
back.
that's what's popping.
Really?
God, I don't got no pull
Pull
back.
back.
Rasta,
Terrible.
are you Jamaican? That's probably why.
Pullback is terrible. That motherfucker like he got loose chains, Skittles, all kind of shit.
That motherfucker be having boxer lint on that motherfucker. You gotta wear silk drawers.
That shit.
You gonna have
terrible.
lint with I be wearing Target and Walmart.
Would
Nigga,
you
I
ever
had
fuck a
lint
nigga with a pullback?
No, I wouldn't.
Why?
Because it's going to be nasty.
How do you know?
She experienced it.
How do you know fucking a nigga with a pullback is nasty?
How do you know that?
I'm just saying. How would you know that? You
I don't
seen
do
all that?
relationship. All I do is
No,
threesome.
man, we
That's
asked
what
you a
they say.
question,
I
bro.
don't know.
That's facts.
How
I
would
used
you
to
know?
be.
I just don't want to do it. I don't want to experience it. I don't want to see it.
How
I
you
don't
know? So
wanna
you
do it.
pre-ejaculate that motherfucker?
How would you know if they put a condom on it? Ain't
Thank
it the
you.
same?
Thank you.
Ain't you get the same? You can't see
I
through
know
the
that
condom.
motherfucker.
You
be
don't know if
bunched
a
up
nigga
in
got a
the top.
pullback. Pullback niggas got
So
tricks.
just say you
They
don't know
don't
if you
want to
did
show
one.
that
I don't
motherfucker.
know if
Pullback
I
nigga
did
wait till they
one.
have a
I
full
don't know if I
erection.
did one.
Just say I don't know if she said it. She don't know if she did one or not because when you put that thing on it.
You don't know if you fucked it in with a
Do you
pullback.
examine the dick before a nigga hit? Don't lie.
She going to movies already
You-
wet.
she's a
so
liar.
the nigga already hard.
She says she don't suck wee wee, so how you examine?
She's a lying ass.
She fucking lying. I'm sick of her. No, for real. You examine the dick before you let a nigga hit?
Yes, I do.
How you do
I
it?
look at
How do you do it?
everything.
What do you
I
do?
look at everything.
What do you do?
Touch it, grab it,
How?
bundle it.
So what if you
stare.
put that fat ass out?
Like-
Do you smell that motherfucker?
Yes. I smell it
Okay.
if I touch it. I
Here we
smell
go.
the hair.
All
If it's
right,
some
go.
hair
How
in
you
there,
do it?
I do everything.
You doing bump.
Look at that. I'll be like,
You do it?
yeah.
You do
it
not
all
do
the
that
way
in rain
around.
before every time
You wiggle that motherfucker in your face like that.
Yes.
You wiggle that
Right
motherfucker.
before I get on
Look that
it,
motherfucker
yeah.
humming.
I'm not doing that. I haven't experienced that yet.
So you ain't never fucked with your nigga after the
That
gym.
motherfucker.
You ain't never fucked your nigga after the gym.
He didn't smell.
He didn't smell, but
No.
that motherfucker salty.
It's okay. At
So-
that point, it was okay.
I'm saying, but you gonna suck that motherfucker
It
off.
was already in me.
Humming is
Salty
a
and all.
funny ass
Salty,
word.
sweaty.
So have you ever had a nigga with a stink dick and you had to dismiss him?
Yes. I just say I'm on my period. I cannot.
How stink dick smell?
Period.
How that motherfucker smell?
I think it's.
Like
do you
bologna?
have hair? Do you have hair?
Yeah, I got a little.
Oh my God, you got a stitch thing.
Oh, I know.
Don't smell now. Don't smell now. No, don't smell now. If you got hair, you got a little stitch. Let me put my hand in there right now. Let's put my hair in there right now. Oh, you know.
Put your hand in this motherfucker right
You
now.
be doing quickies.
Put your hand in that motherfucker. I don't like it bushy.
You have too much sex, so I know that got a little
First of all,
stitch.
you just saying anything.
Do third got a stink dick?
I know he do. Ooh, I know he do. I already know. I gotta pull back and everything. Let me see. Pull his motherfucker out now.
See this motherfucker?
Look.
We going to the back.
Hey, he was with like 8.
We gonna get Thurman SD hat.
Hey, he was with like 8 girls after they shoving liquor down their throat. Like, one of these hoes.
That didn't mean I'm having sex.
You did
So
something.
with 8 girls having
You did
sex.
something. No hymns, all hers.
Just so with a lot of
No
girls
hymns,
having
all hers.
sex.
Give me a high five.
Listen, just so with a lot of
That nigga
girls
said,
having
put your
sex.
hand in here.
Put your hand in this motherfucker right now and
And
do
then
a
if
dick
it
test.
smell, am I supposed to say yes or no?
Yeah, we
Don't
gonna do a
lie.
dick talk.
Tell the
If
truth.
that motherfucker smell,
Hold on,
what
let
you-
me get over there.
If this dick stink, you can tell the whole world all lie. But if this motherfucker don't, you gotta give me some. You know.
Somewhat.
Yeah, suck on that
You said you don't want it.
Suck on
I
that
don't make up
motherfucker.
your mind.
I just
You gotta
said,
suck on that
I don't want your
motherfucker.
punk ass pussy. I just said that.
You know what?
I don't want your punk ass pussy.
Darn, you want it. Darn, you want it.
He don't want your punk ass pussy.
I do not want that punk ass pussy. You can keep your punk ass liquor in your bike. Nobody want your punk ass bike, cuz.
Oh my goodness.
Let me take a sip. Give Joe a shot.
Yeah, Jody a
I
shot.
want your punk
So you
ass
had
pussy.
so you had a nigga with a stink dick, and what did you like?
I
you
was
say you
pissed.
Don't take it out on me, cause you be fucking with niggas with
pissed
stinky
off.
dicks.
I was
Don't
pissed.
take it
It
out
was
on me.
one time.
It was
one-
wait.
It was
How many
one
niggas you
time.
fucking with dicks then?
It was one
She's
time.
40 something, so it ain't been one time you had a stink
You 47.
No, it was once.
You had one stink dick your whole life.
Yes, one. One stick. How many
SD
stinky pussies have
stink
you
dick
had?
is funny,
You
man.
had one
More than
SD
one.
your whole
More than
life.
one.
One
More than
SD.
one. More than one.
And then you know what? He was Haitian. So that's probably
He was
why.
what? He was Haitian. That's a sick fucking name.
She said he was
What
with deodorant.
nationality is that, man?
Haitian.
That's why his dick stinks. We ain't never heard that nationality.
I think it is used like deodorant.
It was an Asian named Harold. She said that nigga was
Oh,
Haitian.
take my shot.
What
Haitian.
the fuck is Haitian?
Oh.
That's a
I am not
That's a
lying.
Hawaiian Chinese.
He was
am not lying.
Haitian.
She said that nigga was Haitian.
No, I think she
That
said.
nigga was Hawaiian and Chinese.
So how many?
Haitian.
So how
Oh
many?
Haitian
my
named
fucking
Harold.
God.
So
No, what was it though?
So how many stinky pussies have you
No,
had?
no.
A Haitian
Okay,
named
I'm gonna take a shot.
Haitian named
See, I get all number with these fellas. He must have threw some games.
What was
here.
he? What was he, Lorraine?
I don't know.
Haitian named Harold.
Wait a minute. So it's not funny, guys. Wait a minute. So how many stinky pussies
She
have
said
y'all
the nigga
had?
with the stinky dick was. Somebody said
Leave me alone, thank
H-E-Y.
How many stinky coochies have y'all had?
She said that nigga was Haitian. That nigga was Hawaiian and Japanese.
Oh God.
How many?
What the fuck is that, man?
Hold on. Let me recoup. Let me recoup.
Oh my God.
Let me recoup.
Harold
Get that
Haitian.
camera.
She
So,
said his dick was stinky because he was Haitian.
It was Haitian.
so how many stinky
No,
coochies
wait,
have
no,
y'all
Lorraine,
had?
we not done with you.
Haitian.
We not done.
that.
How
Harold
many
named
stinky
Asian.
pussies have you guys had?
No, fuck that.
Hold on. No. We got
Fuck that.
No, you gotta keep it moving, bro.
I had a Mexican.
Damn, I know.
Stink?
I had a Mexican.
Yeah, cause y'all done had
That nigga
some
said
friends,
Mexican.
and y'all still
She
hit.
said that. I
Y'all
thought the
still
stinky
hit.
dick man was Haitian.
Y'all still hit.
Man, I'm done. I'm done.
Fuck.
Joe, have you ever been in love? Besides
Yes,
him?
of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
You hear my music?
When he with any video vixen or Instagram girl?
I don't know.
Oh God.
Have you guys had any?
she
stinky
said his
pussy?
dick stink because he was hazing.
That was the funniest thing now.
First, have you ever been cheated on, Joe?
Yeah.
Did it hurt? Did it hurt? Your first love was it like what?
It hurt.
High school, older.
I was cheated on probably like 2.5 years ago. Like
That shit
Did
hurt.
you cry?
yeah.
Damn, you a real nigga.
That shit hurt.
Admit that up.
Did it? What happened? What happened, Joe? What happened? Joe, what happened? We need to know.
She just cheated.
How did you catch her? You went to her phone?
Nope. One of my football playing niggas went to the Bay Area and seen her at a wedding, like a Samoan getting married to a Tongan, and he was there and seen her with another nigga, and he called me and
Did it seem like all the fucking slow songs was coming on? Like all the like,
I think
like
I don't know what the fuck I had.
that happened to me. Like all I got cheated on this.
They said that's light skin shit.
All the fucking
that?
slow songs came on the radio station,
like-
bro. That shit hurt. Like you just want to break the goddamn radio. Like come on, it seems like the radio know.
Coming
Like, how the
out.
fuck you know I just got
Who
broke
raised
up?
you?
Why you laughing, JB?
Niggas start crying.
I was crying.
What was
Did
the
she
song?
lie?
What
Did she
song
lie?
came on when
She
you?
lied.
I know she lied. You gotta lie.
He confronted her. You
She
confronted her.
lied. Nah, the nigga posted her. The nigga posted her on her birthday and told her happy birthday, my love, or some shit like that. That's how I found out. Like,
My love, she going too goddamn far.
Oh wait, post her on. Wait.
what?
How long ago is this? What social media was this?
It's
2.5 years.
Oh, so this was
about 2 years ago.
She said 2 years ago.
Damn, did you comment? Like, oh, word.
No, I didn't comment. I just screenshot the picture and I sent it. I was with Future.
Ooh, that hurt.
He laughed at me. He was
real?
like, nigga, you know.
Oh, he played the tough role?
Nah, he tough.
Hell yeah, huh?
I ain't gonna even
Oh
lie.
yeah, he tough.
He tough. He one of the toughest
see-
niggas
you
I've
see
seen.
that?
Last time I
bro.
cried, I lost in the casino. Told me I was in the parking lot crying like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he tough.
He tough as bear meat, huh?
I'm tough now though.
Dang.
You gotta go through cry. I never cried, but
I cried
like you was like
I
this
was
bitch. Did you
driving
want to
like-
kill that bitch?
for sure. Bitch, you lied.
If a bitch cheats, she deserve to die. On
You said
everything.
anything, man.
I don't give a fuck. My opinion.
You got it.
I got my own opinion. I don't give
What's
a
that?
fuck. And I don't take that back, but I said.
Would you
you-
take her back?
No, I got everything I need.
No, then.
If a girl cheats, she deserve to die. I don't give a
Before I
fuck.
got
I don't give a Any girl cheat,
Hold on,
Before I got
Thurman.
with now, before I got with the woman I got with now,
Yeah.
nah, I still wouldn't take her back. I thought about her. I wouldn't take her back.
See, it hurt too much when a girl cheated. Like a girl, y'all strong. Like when we cheat, y'all supposed to take us back. Y'all strong. Y'all built for this shit.
Then why would you just get on here and say that?
That's my opinion. Everybody has.
So
an
we
opinion.
just supposed to accept it.
I'm not saying
Nah.
you're supposed to
I
accept
don't want my
it.
nigga
I'm just
cheating
saying,
at all.
y'all,
Dude,
no, I'm
I
not
don't
saying
want
that
him
it's
cheating
right.
at all.
I'm not saying that
Are
it's
you
right.
clingy?
Am
You
I?
clingy?
I'm not clean. I'm not in a
Listen,
relationship.
Lorraine.
When,
Would I
when
get
you
in
in a
one?
relationship, you clingy.
Lorraine, I'm not saying that it's right when a nigga
I'm
cheat,
time consuming.
but a girl
You
a
know
little
that I'm
stronger.
time consuming.
Are you crazy? I don't know nothing. I'm saying I've seen you with your niggas. Are you crazy with your niggas?
No, I'm just time consuming. Before you had a woman, who's you hanging out with? Me and Niecy.
Sure, my sister and my friend. partner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
But I'm just
I
saying,
like
when
to
you get
hang
with your
out.
niggas, are you crazy? You a Gemini.
Yes,
All right. That's
pretty
what I'm
much.
Have a nigga ever cheated on you? You took him back.
saying. Hell yeah.
My husband.
Oh, I don't know about
You
that.
don't
Gary,
gotta-
my partner. So
Yeah,
I
you don't
know
gotta.
about
You don't
that.
gotta.
Yeah, we got it. Damn.
That's it.
That's a big old
That's
nigga,
it.
man. We
So-
don't have that nigga at the door.
Joe,
Big
That's
old ass
it.
strong
Joe,
nigga.
you got any baby mama drama? All your baby mamas get
Nah,
along.
we
Everybody
all,
cool.
All my BMs, we straight. I
Was
don't
any of them at the baby shower?
Nah, they wasn't at the baby shower. Nah, they wasn't invited either. I mean, it's just that's you know, the person I got right now don't even be on that type of level. She more of like a social butterfly. She ain't really like. She ain't into that this new life era shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't find
Would
her
you
in the
invite
club.
any of them to the wedding? Any of your baby?
Of course, if they want to come, you know what I'm saying? If you be disrespectful,
No, I'm saying, would
me
you
and my
reach out
bitch
to
gonna
them
beat you
first?
bitches up.
No, would you reach out to them first? Like you know, hear my invitation.
course.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
My
And you give them the option if they want to come.
I'm gonna keep it G with you. All my baby mamas is, I mean, I don't even like to say it. All the mothers of my kids, they got their own relationship. They totally into their relationship. 2 of them married. One of them in a serious relationship, so we don't even think about them. We just it's all for the kids.
So they good mothers.
They great mothers.
And what do you think about the niggas in their life, how they treat your kids? Do you have that talk with them like, hey?
2 of them married, so I done definitely had, the conversation
Right.
with that, you know what I mean? But, I mean, shit.
How I go? Like, nigga, hey.
Nah,
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
it ain't even that. You know what I'm saying? As grown, we shouldn't even have them type of
Right.
conversations.
I know
We
this
should
your
already
kid.
know. I know this your
my
kid.
girl.
You know what I'm saying? I deal with somebody, my stepson now, so you know what I mean. He my son. You know what I mean. It should be the same type of level. Just how you treating a kid. You know what I mean?
Right.
It ain't never disrespectful, and it ain't never got to be like you checking somebody. I think one thing with black people, it's always got to be like a conflict.
yeah.
It's no more communication. So it just got to be better communication within everything that you're doing. I don't try to raise my voice because I don't want to argue. If I raise my voice, we're gonna be squabbling.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
So do you think that since they're married, do you still have to provide financially for your kid, or since they're married, it's kind of like their responsibility?
That's a sick question, right? Don't even answer that, Joe.
No, that's
Next
something
one.
that sometimes. No,
That's
it
a
is.
sick
I
question.
know a girl right
For your
now-
kids?
So listen. So if your kid get married,
No,
so I'm saying
if the
my.
lady get married.
So I'm saying, like,
Why would he want to provide
if
for
my
his
son,
kids?
mama got married, I don't have to take care of my son anymore.
I'm asking a question.
no,
Some
no.
men feel that way.
That's
I'm
dumb.
just asking a question.
That's
That's
stupid.
fucking dumb.
Now, far as me providing for their household,
That's different.
that's different.
I'm
As
not
far
buying a
as
couch.
far as me buying a car for you, I shouldn't have to do none of that.
No.
Like shoes, clothes
For my
like
kids.
clothes.
That's it.
Okay.
Bro, that's
I'm
not a
just
good
asking.
question.
That is a good
That's
question
a
because
great
some
question.
Niggas
men.
never gonna start
that
providing
is a
for
good-
his kids.
You don't think that's a good question?
Yeah, because
So-
a lot of people feel like because nigga get
You get
another
in a
man,
relationship,
you don't have to do shit.
especially if he got more money.
I know your
than
character.
the
We
price.
know your character.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Mine's-
just asking.
Yeah, but it's a lot of
I'm
niggas
saying
be like,
men,
okay,
men.
shit, you with that
See,
new
but me,
nigga.
I never was with my son, mom. So we never gave a fuck if we was in a relationship. So it was always just about him. So
It could
that's
be.
why I say that's a crazy
some
question
men are
to me.
different. I'm just asking a question.
No. It's been plenty of times the mother of my kids have probably asked me like, nothing serious, like, they call, and I be like, nigga, your husband. You better call you. That's not my responsibility as a man. I feel I'm not
The
giving you.
cable got cut off.
I'm not doing none of that. And
I'm
you're
not
also-
saying that's your business. I'm just
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I got into it with my baby mama boyfriend at about his 3rd birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. I flipped out. They was taking a picture with the cake. Like my son and them was taking a picture with the cake.
That's out.
Man, get your motherfucking ass up. They know you're supposed to see you. You supporting your girl. Your bitch ass supposed to be in the back somewhere.
For sure.
Supporting your girl, I understand. Woo-woo. But taking a picture with the cake with him, I'm like, man, I had to go say it like, hey, check this out, homie. You have to raise up. Ain't gonna be no pictures with this cake with my son.
Well, I'm just gonna give a woman's point
Then
of
I
view.
flipped out. Bring your bitch ass outside. I'm knocking on the window at Chuck E. Cheese. I fucked the whole party up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give a woman's point of view. Sometimes a woman can get with a man that has more money than the baby daddy, and he'll feel like shit. I ain't doing nothing.
So I ain't the dad no more. Fuck my kid. You in a rich
I'm not
nigga.
saying he may come pick him up. He may take him to practice. He may do this. He may do that. But otherwise, he ain't doing nothing.
I don't get that.
Yeah, stop giving that pussy.
Hello.
I
Talk
mean,
your shit.
You get that pussy to a rich nigga. Some niggas be feeling like shit. Let that rich nigga take care of your problems.
Yeah, your problems.
Well, the son shouldn't be the problem.
Your car, no. You shouldn't call me. My cable got cut off. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
My
Only
uncle
thing-
used to say, "Fuck them kids."
Yeah, I mean, it's other dads that say the same thing.
I got all this nut in my nuts.
Oh my. Oh.
I'll make some more kids. Fuck them kids.
So Joe, you got a passcode on your phone?
Fuck yeah.
Your wifey got a passcode?
No.
Is it-
We talked about,
Wait a minute. Wait.
we talked about that yesterday.
Yeah. Wait. So what was the conversation?
Oh,
Why you get a passcode and she don't?
No, she got my passcode.
Okay.
And the only reason I got a passcode in my shit, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I got 300 songs. Niggas be leaking songs and
You lose your
Homie,
phone.
like who?
I'm
and
saying
then
you lose your phone.
And
another
you got
thing.
stuff
I
in your
probably
phone.
I got stuff in my phone from my wife though.
Right.
From her. I got
okay.
probably pictures from her. She
Yeah.
probably on some freaky shit
Yeah,
one night.
no, for real,
Look,
for real.
after the baby, look. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, I told you I'm gonna bounce back.
So code's not an issue for y'all.
Nah, hell no. I ain't gonna even lie
Y'all
to you.
married.
So look,
it's shit.
so
So
I ain't
Take-
gonna even lie to you. I'm gonna keep it all the way totally 100 with you. I got somebody that make me totally happy. I ain't never been this happy. Cause as you see on my Instagram, I post a lot of shit with us.
Yeah.
I got a person that I go to the studio 6 o'clock in the morning. They don't care if I get out at 9 o'clock. She ain't gonna ask me one question. I got a person that took her to go buy a Range Rover, and she wanted a Kia. You understand what I'm saying? Then on birthday, I bought her a DB9 Aston Martin. Like, she don't care about none of that. He know what type of person she is. She not into that type of.
Right.
She's the type of person she'll put on some overalls and a regular T-shirt. She ain't into Gucci and Prada and all that.
But if you buy just extra stuff because that you want to do for her.
Exactly.
But she ain't no point. I need a Chanel bag.
And she don't want none of that. That don't make her.
That's a
great woman.
That's exactly how my daughter mom is.
She not into none of.
Yeah,
She
Biscuit
not into none of that shit.
All
that shit, and then that makes me like, damn. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I took her to go get a Range Rover, bro. I swear to God, she was like, I don't want that. Can you go get that?
That's crazy.
That fucking Kia.
That's crazy.
That's a Kia dealer across the street. Can you take me to go get this Kia? I was like, yeah. She like, yeah, I want this. I'm like, that's crazy. But then, I blessed her. DB9 Aston Martin. She got all that shit. But she don't drive that shit. She don't do none of that shit. She don't care about none of that shit.
I seen your ground today.
She don't do none of that shit. She drives her Kia every day, and she's happy with that.
I seen your ground. So now you married.
Are you married?
All the bitches.
Or you still engaged?
I'm married.
Okay, he's engaged.
So now all the bitches coming out the woodworks.
I
heard you. You said what you say?
About
They don't want you. They don't want you when you single, but when you happy, they want to.
I just think you get extra handsome and extra sexy.
Out of nowhere, like not out of nowhere, but like, why is that?
My girl hit me about that too. She was like, "What is this supposed to mean?" I was like, "Nothing." I was just
Joe, nice. He nice somewhere in that heart. He got a nothing. Like you said, nothing, babe.
It wasn't about nothing. I told her like that. It ain't about nothing. I was just really thinking of some shit driving. Cause I was really listening to Fab when he said, "Happy hoes ain't hating and hating hoes ain't happy."
Facts.
I'm like, damn. I'm really just driving. I'm like, damn. Why do bitches really? Cause bitches now all of a sudden they be looking at my story and all that type of shit, liking my picture with the googly eyes with my kid and her.
That's crazy.
Shit like that, and they be like, damn, y'all cute, but it's really being a sarcastic. You know what I'm saying? A sarcastic.
Ooh,
you know
I
what
got
I mean?
another
Like, really
question to follow up with that.
Really not happy. Like it like really like seeing my baby shower pictures like, oh, y'all cute. Like
just
but
some
you really,
hating shit.
You're really not happy. You're really not really trying to be happy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to be happy in my situation. You know what I mean? So and bitches didn't want me before when I was just broke up with my ex. They didn't want me. Then when I was slumped down and they didn't want me. You know what I'm saying? They girls only want you when you got somebody because they figure, I don't know. That's just how life is.
So have your girl ever came up to you like, who is this? Like just random girls following it?
Never.
No.
Random girls
no. I'm saying like girls, you post you and her at or whatever, and then just here come the.
God.
Of course.
Swear to God.
So weird.
They be in their DM too, not saying no shit about me because I don't give them nothing to talk about.
Right.
But it's just like, Joey is cute. Talking about my daughter. Like,
that's
shit like
weird.
That. They be like, do you know her? And I be like, oh yeah. In my mind, I be like, yeah, I know this bitch. This
mad as a motherfucker. Like, what are you doing?
But I mean, a private relationship is the best relationship. And, we really just start posting each other. We was fucking with each other for a whole year and nobody even knew the situation. You know what I'm saying? Until I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna hide what I got going on.
I'm happy.
I'm happy as a motherfucker and I feel happy. My soul is happy. You know what I mean? I come home and I got somebody that truly hold me down. And you don't get too many good ones in your life, so I ain't gonna be fucking them off for nobody that's,
like
just trying to get a nut and trying to get a bag and trying to get come up.
Like you said, you got 2 baby mamas that got married. Some people,
Yeah.
A man
you happy, Darn?
A man got them and valued them.
Mm-hmm.
You happy, Darn?
I'm happy. I woke up this morning. I should be. I'm blessed.
I got one
Every day I
more
wake up
question
is another
for
chance
Joe.
for me to be a millionaire.
I got one more question for Joe after y'all done.
No, ask me.
I want to go
one
through
more.
that with her. She want to play games.
No,
with
this
me.
is
If
a
you
serious
like what you just said, we can stop.
No, and this is a serious question. This is a serious
We
question.
can stop doing this.
No, and I mean this. No, I mean this from my heart. No, real talk. Like,
This nigga finna cry.
Take a shot, my nigga. Let me turn
Nigga
this.
start crying.
have you ever fucked with a Hazy?
Fucking asshole. I thought you was actually saying something nice.
Have you ever fucked with a Hazy?
I thought you was saying something nice.
Joe.
I never fuck with a Haitian. A Asian. Invest in yourself, so whatever's gonna benefit on your present. You know what I'm saying? On your future. That's what you should be doing. Like me, creating a football league was probably the best investments I could have made. Then my personal fans.
Oh, and your new clothing line.
Yeah, definitely. I built my own coat. Nah, this is my boy shit, but my shit is Coty, and that stands for West Side in French. Coty, yes. So that stands for West Side in French. So I just try to make some back what you were saying. The biggest investments I could have made is my football chapter. One of them, barbershop.
Where your barbershop located?
Bellflower. Okay. Yeah. So barbershop, weed dispensaries, shit like that. I got a motherfucking distribution shop. We distribute motherfucking shirts and motherfucking, as you see me probably on my Instagram every other day, probably doing somebody's shirts, and I really be getting in there learning that shit, and you know what I'm saying, distribute shirts and producing
All this came
shirts.
with growth and maturity.
All it came from growth. I never had the opportunity to really like think about that type of shit because I was so in the fast life and trying to chasing the wrong bitches.
Mm-hmm.
As we all do.
Right.
Chase the wrong ones.
I know.
And all the wrong ones is in the wrong crowd, and they in your crowd, they in my crowd, they in his crowd. And as we get older in life and I start to see what's really important, I start to back away from them type of situations. So the investments, as in getting a football league, it's like, damn, nigga, this is my own coat.
It's me.
This me. You know what I'm saying? These kids and listen to my music all day. You know what I'm saying? So what, nigga, you got your own code. You got your own following, nigga. I got 191 kids that's looking to Instagram all motherfucking day. Coach Joe, in my DM, Coach Joe, give me a shout out. Coach Joe, I love the new song, go viral. I'm playing it.
I remember you said you was giving some kids a free opportunity. You was gonna pay for them. How did you go by picking the kids?
Man, ask him how many I pay for this shit. I think I paid for like damn near 2 teams.
I'm saying, how did you go by what kids that you was gonna sponsor? Is it the kids that's not financially stable, or
that too? The kids not financially stable.
But take mama want them to play and come to you. Of course,
yeah. Like, you know, and even we not turning down no kids. So even if you're not the best kid, you might not be on the best team, but we gonna coach you up. That's our motto.
Get better, yeah.
To get better, that's
gonna coach every kid.
But we know niggas know every kid ain't gonna make it in the NFL. It's about
I mean,
no. I'm not saying that.
No.
You learn so much by just being on the team.
Not be two kids in the whole program.
No, this is what I'm saying. But it's a life lesson.
It's
You
experience.
learn how to work on the team, be a friend. Just
it's 1%.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna break it down to you. It's 1%. It's 3 million kids, football kids worldwide. These are scientific studies. By the time you get to high school, it's about, I think, 250,000 or something like that. By the time you get to college, it's about 100,000 or it's less than that. By the time you get to NFL, it's 10,000. I mean, drafted in NFL is 10,000, and it's 375 that play. So it's a 1%.
It's not about that. It's just
53 man rosters.
It's just about
30 teams.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
375.
But like you said, it's about having some structure, becoming a young man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Some kids is gonna go their own route and be a knucklehead. You know, just as how it is. You was raised, your product, your environment. You just that's what you become.
Kids don't work.
How many homies we see doing the same thing
Over and over. I know niggas who wake up every morning, long as they got the newest J's and a blunt, they don't give a fuck about nothing.
That's a
No.
sick life.
Yeah.
That is a sick
Or they
life.
got a bitch.
No, that is a sick life.
Sometimes in 2K,
I know a lot of
2K,
niggas,
what is it?
girls who got a good job, and they just sit there when they go at work, drop them off, go fuck bitches all day while she at work, go pick them up and come home.
That is a sick life.
So Joe, what you think about 6ix9ine? Do you think snitching is okay?
We already know the answer.
You can't-
Go
that's
ahead.
conversation.
We know the answer.
I
How
got
you
you.
doing?
I'm
About 6ix9ine.
I know.
Of course, he not gonna sit here and say, "Yeah, snitching is cool." He a gang member.
He's a what?
That we know the answer to
I'm
that.
saying,
but we
okay, you gotta ask.
How do you feel about
How do you
in
feel?
that situation for him?
Just
though?
like
I think
6ix9ine.
that's
him.
I think 6ix9ine put himself in a situation that he was never supposed to put himself in.
Right.
I think every opportunity that they gained from that was what they wanted. So the niggas that was with him,
That's
what
bad
they
PR,
wanted.
man.
But
That's
what they
horrible
wanted.
PR,
it's
bro.
not because
Listen
To go that route.
Listen to me.
Biscuit, he blew the fuck up.
Listen.
He what?
They made so much money, they wanted him to do that. I mean, they didn't think he was going to turn sour on them, and they didn't think it was going to get this drastic, but every opportunity that they gained from that, they was proud of that. But 6ix9ine on another level, he put himself in a predicament that he never supposed to put. And I say this to any nigga that's faking this rap shit, Malibu's most wanted type rapper ass niggas. If you put yourself in them type of situations, nigga, I hope a nigga take you to jail and I hope a nigga named Big Bob
Big
fuck
Bob.
you in your ass.
Tear your ass
Purple
up.
Passion.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Tear your ass up.
That's just me personally. If you on some gangster shit, you gotta keep it gangster. No way in hell a gangster ain't never supposed to tell on a nigga. Just period. You got the rules or the regulations of being a police officer. They don't tell on each other. That's the code of ethic.
Right, yeah, they not going to.
The blue code.
They're not going to get on the stand and tell on each other.
Exactly. You understand what I'm saying?
Never.
So, but that we the only culture that they preach that we should tell on each other. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to that type of shit. You got Trump and them. They not supposed to tell on each other. You ain't supposed to do none of that. Police don't tell on each other, but they preach for the black culture to tell on each other like that shit is cool. That's something that we was raised by, and it meant something because that's the rules of the world. You understand what I'm saying? It's just not rules of the world of black culture, but they preach it into our system as we supposed to do that, and that's not. You know what I'm saying? They always want to put it, but
Like Mexicans, they cannot tell on each other. But you're not considered a snitch if you're a Mexican. You tell on a black man.
no, it's a green
You
light.
can go back to your hood. You, as a Mexican, a black nigga came and shot a nigga, killed one of your homies. You got on the stand and got down on a nigga. On a Mexican, you can go kill a Mexican, and another Mexican gangbanger saw you. Get on the stand, get down on you, get life. He can go back to his hood. It's okay.
So what about if a black man snitched on a Mexican?
It's
that-
bad.
Not cool, bro.
It's that black niggas on the line. But I'm saying other races can snitch on black people, and it's not considered as a snitch.
Man,
It's
nigga,
like everybody against us.
I ain't never snitching.
You feel me?
Ever.
It's everybody against us.
You done been
It's my
down a couple
code.
of times.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if the world is
A
everybody.
lot of niggas ain't like you, Lorraine. I'm gonna keep it G.
A lot of niggas.
I done
Say-
roll some time out with you. You solid as a motherfucker.
And some niggas, when you get to jail,
Remember
niggas,
my incident?
Mexicans and the whites versus the blacks. You know what I'm saying? Whites and Mexicans don't even get along on the streets. White people don't like Mexicans. They get in the jail and they just team up against the blacks.
Let me just tell y'all incident me and Joe was in. So it's at my house.
Not the
my
back
God.
house.
So these, no, not the back house, my
I
house.
pulled up on this nigga one day.
So these people start knocking on my door. I'm like, oh my God.
This nigga tried to jump out the window.
I said, I'm jumping out the window. He was like, no, wait. I'm
you was in the house?
He was like, I'm going to bail you out. I said,
So you knew they was coming for your money.
No.
I don't know.
Listen.
We don't know. We
Listen,
didn't know.
I pulled up to the house. I'm like, what you doing? Like, we was supposed to go to lunch or something. I'm like, what you doing? She like, oh, I'm going to get dressed. In the midst of her getting dressed, I'm sitting on the couch. They get to knocking on the door. Boom, 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 boom. It's the police, though. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So I go look at the people. I'm like, right, it's the police. I think you was on a run or something at the.
No.
You was on a
I
run?
wasn't.
Why you jump out the window then?
Because I just didn't want to go at that moment. I'm like, well, let me.
So if you went on, you knew you was going to jail, you was
I
on the
just needed
run.
to make sure I had my bail first. I didn't
Wifey,
know I was
listen
fine.
what you saying.
No, you was on a run.
You on the run if you didn't want, if you know they was going to
That's
take you to
real,
jail, wifey. Listen what you saying.
Oh yeah,
No, it wasn't
was for
for
somebody
me.
else.
It was for
Oh,
somebody else.
okay.
So I was just like, I said, you know what, Joe? I'm just jumping out the window.
But I'm
He
like,
was
I
bail
said,
out.
don't.
You was
I
this
said-
thick?
I was there. I said, don't.
No,
Your
I was
ankles
this
was
thick.
gonna be fucking
I didn't give a
hurt.
damn.
You was
I
gonna
said, I
fall
was
shoulder
jumping.
I hope you had on the
Nah.
vapor max.
I was like,
He was
I
like,
see
no,
you
no,
buying
no,
every
no.
week.
JB, I want these. I hope you had on the vapor max you be buying every week.
No,
It's my dog. So I'm like,
From
they like-
Lace at
they
South
asked
Bay.
about her and
That
they
nigga
asked about
Pooh.
somebody else.
The only black old shoes.
But I'm like,
He was like, I'm gonna bail you out.
I'm gonna
bail
bail
you
you
out.
out.
I said, I'm jumping
nigga.
out, man.
She
No.
she on the balcony like. I'm like, so I open the door. They asking about who they asking for. I'm like, nah, they ain't here and shit. They like, they didn't ask to come in or nothing. But I'm telling her if it was
No,
for
they
her,
asked you. They said, are you him?
yeah, I'm like, nah, they ain't me.
You got a
please.
picture, nigga. This ain't me, nigga.
Yeah. They pulled out the picture.
Yeah.
I said, oh,
Yeah,
I
for
was
sure
cool.
they put out the picture on me.
For
It's
sure,
like-
I know they did that.
So I'm
Oh,
just
no,
sitting there. I'm like, yeah. They like, okay, what's up? I'm like, I don't even know nothing about nothing. But I'm telling her before
What
I
he
even
said?
open the door,
Lorraine over
I'm
here,
like,
though.
don't be jumping. She stayed on like a three story.
But Lorraine over here, she said she's gonna jump out the balcony.
I said, I'm out.
3-story biscuit.
I already had my clothes on.
Three-story.
I said, I'm out of here.
Hey man, that ain't me. But Lorraine told me she about to jump out the window. You might want to ask her if you could.
Lorraine would have jumped out the
No,
3-story.
he stayed there. He was calm. He was calm. I was like, I'm out this motherfucker.
Like, I would have bailed her out. I was gonna bail
But
her
what
out.
she was gonna do, jump out the 3-story?
I didn't give a damn. I
What was
said,
your
I was
plan
out.
after you failed?
I was gonna run. I was
Like
gonna
nah,
run.
hold on. That nigga Joe was like this. Lorraine over there,
That's
nigga
why-
Joe about to jump
I
out
got
the
some paper,
window.
Lorraine.
Out the
Period.
window.
I'm gonna bail you out. Just turn
Yeah,
yourself
I was
in.
like,
She
no,
was like,
no, I got
She
this.
closed the what's the name door. She was about to jump, and they would came in.
So what was her plan after the 3-story jump? You
I
wasn't
was hoping
finna
I was
run.
gonna
Break something
roll.
and keep going.
Yeah, I was gonna keep going.
Yeah. She tough.
You was cool.
I was like, I'm out.
Cooked.
Oh, well, I was just going to go over there.
Well, Joe was like this. Nah, that ain't me, but Lorraine
was
over there.
calm.
What's
He
Joe
was
out the
calm. He
window?
did it good.
Joe over the door.
So
like,
once I seen him handle it, I was like, all right, I'm coming out.
Nah, she was calm. She ain't.
Oh, this is my hey Joe.
She's scary as fuck though. So I don't know how she commit crimes and all that shit.
Hey Joe.
Cause a nigga about to get the crack. Her and my sister, I think is like the scariest
That nigga
motherfucker.
Joe was like this.
They just went out with me the other day.
Let me see that, sir.
Like, you got your guns in the car.
Joe was like that. Let me see that, sir.
Oh my god.
Nah, this
We
ain't me.
survived the other car. I'm like,
Yeah, that's
get
what he
the
was saying.
fuck
He
out.
That
was
nigga
like-
Joe was like, let me see that picture,
And they
sir.
took the picture
Nah, this
next to
ain't
his
me.
face.
Yeah, put it next
But
to
Lorraine, I got you know Lorraine.
And
You about to
so
jump
at
into
this point, when
it.
I knew, I
You
was
might
like,
wanna
that's
ask
not
her.
him.
You might want to ask her a few questions.
She was gonna break her back.
Oh, for
Break
real.
her fucking legs and everything, man.
I ain't even down.
Dumbest
That's gonna be
criminal.
free.
Let's wrap it up.
I'd rather be free.
Cole was like, what was that?
Dumbest
What was
criminal.
that?
She
Nah,
got
but
one
Joe.
in there right now.
So in your new song, All Rap, with Thug and RJ, you said, how you rich but your niggas broke.
Yeah.
Give me a little example, like what you mean. Give us a story, like what you mean by that. Like, you don't gotta say no names, just hypothetically speaking, example of that.
How you a millionaire? I'm talking about like how you a millionaire, but your niggas like, you know what I'm saying? Your niggas still struggling.
That don't even make sense.
What do that mean? What does that mean to you,
Hennessy
though?
after that.
What does that mean to you? Like if you a millionaire
Shit.
and your homie, like your niggas you call your brothers is broke, what does that mean to you?
Just me personally, it just mean to me like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't even be in that position. I can't even sleep at night knowing that my niggas, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be rich millionaire like me, but nigga, I'm gonna buy y'all niggas a home in Corona, a 6-bedroom where y'all
For
be
the
cool
low.
and y'all
For the
got-
low. For the low.
That's just how I. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna get y'all nigga. Here go 50, nigga. Go get your hustle on, nigga. This if you fuck that up,
Don't come back.
don't come back. But I'm gonna do that. I tried. I like to try. Like I'm the type of nigga like I like to try to figure it out. And then if I can't figure it out, if you don't do it on your own, like you can never say nothing bad about me as a person.
I did my part.
I did my part. But if you a nigga that's rich and your niggas broke, that ain't cool.
Man, come on, bro. That's some real shit right there. I mean, Joe, that was my last question. Y'all got anything else?
My last question is. No, go ahead, there.
You didn't have a question. You just
My last question is, what was the Haitian name?
with the SD stink dick.
What's his name? Harold?
That stinky dick.
Harold. No.
Man, y'all playing around. Hey, Joe, I wanna
show.
thank you for pulling up. You know,
Appreciate
taking some time out of your day. You
Y'all
got
lucky
football
me and
practice.
Lorraine just came back cool.
Oh my God. Why was we not cool? Just tell me.
Yeah, that before we go, why wasn't y'all cool?
Y'all got Sweet Pea in here. Y'all got Glam Hustle.
Glam hustle, glamless life.
Glam. Oh, I thought I say Hustle.
What's
So-
that?
Why wasn't y'all cool, Joe?
Sweet Pea.
This is the last. That we gonna go
only
after
one.
this. Joe, why wasn't y'all cool?
He asked what Sweet Pea is that?
Why wasn't we cool?
Yeah.
Because.
Oh no.
Why wasn't we cool?
You had a nigga on 61st in the back house without
No.
his authorization.
Why? No.
Toe
Why
up.
wasn't we cool? We just don't get along. We have a love-hate relationship. It's just us for 20 years. 10
Anyway,
years.
all right. That's,
All right, Joe,
hey,
take
Joe.
your shot before we go,
Hey,
Joe.
Joe, take
Go
your
ahead,
fucking
Joe.
shot. Everybody, hold on before we go.
I don't got no more left.
Oh, wait.
What's up in
You
there?
You poured me a lot like
Sir,
you
you
tried
just took a fucking shot. This nigga alcoholic and I'm sick of it.
Stop this on.
My friend needs to
Stop
stop
it.
it on. Oh, I'm loaded.
He keep pouring me these big ass shots like we going home together. He making me mad. We're in that shit he doing.
Shut the fuck up. Man.
Went to the GS after this to get it
I'm
on.
going. I'm going.
Joe,
You going to GS?
Joe, here,
I'm
Joe.
going.
Here,
Went
Joe.
to the GS after this. We
Put
finna
that
get
in.
it on.
Try the
Take
boat.
a
I'm goddamn dying for
Hey,
y'all.
this off the record.
Gemini's,
This off the
period.
record, man.
She
Right
said,
here.
don't like Gemini's.
Who don't like
Most
Gemini?
motherfucking lit
Sweet Pea
podcasts
said
on the motherfucking West
The
Coast.
only black motherfucking shoe store with a motherfucking Lackey contract and a motherfucking. You know what I'm talking about?
Stupid ass jump. Talking about likey.
She just
Like,
fucked
take your shot,
She
Joe.
fucked the
Goddamn.
Hazen. She fucked the Hazen. I can't say Lackey.
Like it.
Hey, Joe, I want to thank you for pulling up taking time out your day right after practice.
What's that?
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you. Joe Mo's the motherfucking hometown favorite, man.
Hey, you already know what it
Off
is,
the
man.
record.
JM,
Drop the GS. Meet us at the GS.
Hey,
Yeah.
Listen. Before we get out of here, album dropping October 25th. Squad.